safe and sound, sinking never to be found. Believe my words, flood this land until it
Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Didier Fraser, and today we are maybe wrapping up the TOCA 2 Championship. We'll have to see how it goes, but we only have 2 rounds remaining. We're basically going to go racing at Thruxton in the fog, and then we're going to move over to Knockhill in the thunderstorm. And the reason I know this is because you guys told me this in the previous round. Oh... It's going to be close, it's going to be fun, and hopefully we can keep Tiff happy and take the championship lead as the new Ford driver. Now in the championship, like I said, we could take the championship, we could take the championship win, because we were only, I think, maybe 7 points away from the lead. We're in 2nd position in the championship, and it's David Leslie or it's Anthony Reid, I can't remember. It's one of the Nissans. So let's go and basically do that, guys. We're going to go and take as many goes as it takes to get through these rounds. Thank you, Wushel. I've already finished my coffee. I am very sleepy today. It is currently 6:06 AM here in Brisbane, Australia. I've still got morning voice. I'm not going to lie. I stayed up until about 1 AM in the morning playing the Command & Conquer Remastered Edition. So, yes. I do it to myself. I really do. Oh, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Very important potato. Memes. Tuskinity. Random Rexy. Olaf. Wushel. Instinct. JT. Ed. Welcome to the stream. Ed's the founder of this series. Sean Smith. Hello. How are you, mate? I think that's everybody so far that's said hi. If you haven't said hi so far in the chat, then, you know, you don't have to. You can just sit there and lurk. That's completely cool. If you want to say hi, I will be doing my best to take on the live chat throughout the course of these races. And, yep, I do have a team radio set up as well. On my Discord, I have a team radio voice channel, which you can come and say hi, you can come and join me. I think Mr. Very Important Potato, aka Yelly Binsbergen, is waiting to basically say hi. So let me unmute that, and let's say hi. Morning, Mr. Potato. How are you, sir?
Hello, chat, and things like that.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, chat. Hello, Mum. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to turn off push to talk for now, mate.
That's good.
Otherwise, I'll be pressing buttons and progressing through sessions. I don't want to do that. There you go. How's that, mate? How is that?
That's good. I can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. Likewise. So, you're going to try and look after me in today's races. Obviously, there's no fuel strategy here because I've only just realised that TOCA 2 automatically gives you the fuel numbers, so that's redundant. But yeah, you're going to basically car left, car right, come in for tyres, bin it, that kind of thing, maybe.
I wouldn't tell you to bin it. I don't think you need extra for that. So.
Oh, I don't need any extra motivation to bin it. Let me just turn your volume up a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay then. Well, we've had a hello from Yele, and there is actually someone else who wants to say hello on the stream as well. If you guys haven't watched any of these races before, then this will be, this will be quite neat. If you have watched these streams before, then you probably know exactly who is about to say hi. When the championship first got announced, word got around the motorsport scene that the legendary DDF racer was... No, I'm only joking. But somehow, basically, Tiff Niddell, the guy who does the voice for this entire game, and motorsports legend, TV broadcaster legend, found out that I was actually doing this. So, he sent me this message. Have a watch of this, guys.
Hello, Daniel. I'm thrilled to see that someone is bringing TOCA 2 back into the limelight. I can't believe it's now 22 years since I made that. I had so much fun making it, even though there were lots of hours saying, and the new Ford driver, and the new Vauxhall driver, and the new Peugeot driver. Anyway, best of luck with your new TOCA 2 championship.
Oh, thank you so much, Tiff. That never gets old. That clip never gets old. That clip never basically wears off. The fact that Tiff Niddell himself, the man, the myth, the legend, even knows about this TOCA 2 championship, bringing this game back to life after, like he says, 1998 this was originally released. So, without any further ado, let me go and switch on the game. And I'm not going to skip the intro today, because that would be very rude, and we all like a little bit of drum and bass. So, here we go. Let's go and get stuck in one last time, maybe. Stay hydrated, guys.
And any chance we could get a Discord stream?
Yep, certainly, LA. Sorry, I'm just raving too much, mate.
Hi, Ed.
There you go. Can you see that now? Never gets old. Never gets old. It's such a good intro as well. It's absolutely. Oh, look at this. Oh, love it. If that doesn't get you hyped for the racing, I honestly don't know what will, guys. Oh, love it. And there's my
You
controller.
hyped, Dan.
Oh, I'm hyped, Ed. I'm hyped. How can you not be hyped when you listen to that music?
Stuff.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Ed. I mean, we're going full circle here. You were the guy who obviously got me onto this in the first place after a year of harassment, and now it's you're here for the season finale. So it's I'm gonna see if I can stick it to your filthy Nissans, mate.
No, thank you.
Well,
I thought it would be. I've found a spare half an hour that I can fit something else that's not work into. So I felt like it was important to be here for the last one.
very important as the founder of the series. Yep, that does make a lot of sense.
Yep.
Awesome. No, great to have you, mate. Great to have you. I know you've been super busy recently. I know you've been doing a lot of stuff with the not only the VEC but the WEC Championship, mate. Life's a little bit nuts for you right now.
Yeah, it's going quite quickly.
Yeah.
I bought a drone to try to relax.
A drone. Oh, is it like an actual drone? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Just I don't know, annoying the neighbours with it in this village I'm in. It's
love it.
entertaining.
Love it. I can just imagine you just sat out with the remote control, just having a look in the sky. Nah, awesome. Well, no, I really appreciate you taking the time out, man. Like, I know that it's just, yeah.
What could I be anywhere else?
Well, exactly. We've had the drone base. We've got Yele doing the strategy for me in the voice comms. We've got you, the founder of the series. We've had a hello from Tiff. It's all the planets and stars are aligning, mate. So I think we should probably get stuck in and see how we go, right?
Indeed.
So yeah, we are going to head to Thruxton, and I think it's going to be foggy, so, I mean, I'm sure Tiff will let us know very soon anyway, so let's have a squiz.
So here we are back at Thruxton,
Yep.
and it'll be interesting to see how the teams have progressed compared to the first race here way back in April. And as you'll see, the weather is looking distinctly British here today. It's dull and dreary, and we may well have some rain at some point today.
No, not the rain. Not
Well,
the
at
rain.
least it ain't Croft.
It's, well, yes, Croft. I don't know if you caught any of those streams, Ed, where I was basically losing the will to live, but it took me about 3-4 hours to get past that Croft round. Oh, that wasn't fun. What's your call on the strategy, Yele, for the car? Should we take all the downforce off, do you think, because it's going to be Thruxton?
This is Ed's game. Ed's the expert here.
What do you reckon, Ed? Have we lost Ed? I think Ed may have temporarily been displaced.
In that case, all the downforce out. Just you'll drive.
Okay.
You'll find a way.
And if it starts raining, we just hold on for dear life, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that's British Tour car strategies, right?
Oh yeah, just hang on for dear life and floor it. I'm gonna put the gears up a little bit so we go into basically maximum revs, maximum gears. We've got Wushel in the chat basically saying brake bias 2 clicks to the front as well. What do you think on that?
If you don't want to die, that sounds like a good idea.
I prefer life, to be honest. Life sounds
I
good
mean,
to me
like-
right now.
Forwards is usually safer on brake bias because locking the front is way better than locking the rears.
Yes, very true, very true. Okay. Alright then. Oh, there's so many people in chat. I've just had a look to the left. Wojtek, Rexy, Wushel, Colin, Astounded Catfish, Memes, Rick Gibbons, Banana Shot. That's
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, I had a double take on that one as well. I don't know who that is. And Tobias is here as well. Wobit is... Wow.
Alexis here as well, Alexander Jones.
Oh, nice.
Or the Astounded Catfish.
Astounded Catfish. Oh, yes, of course. I think I recognise that picture. Oh, Danny,
Yeah.
hello there. Everyone's turned up for the season finale, so before we get stuck into the race, I just want to remind people, because you can probably see it in the chat right now, you can vote on these races. You can basically... I mean, you don't win anything. You don't get any prizes for voting right or voting wrong, but you can have a say in whether you think I'm going to bin it or not. In fact, let me just do that. There we go. Type into the chat !vote yes if you think I'm going to crash and bin it and basically ruin the race. And if you think I'm not going to bin it, type into the chat !vote no. The votes will come up on the screen at the bottom. So far we have 5 votes, 3 in favour of not binning it, 2 in favour of actually binning it. And I'll need someone to remind me to reset the votes in between the races, because that is one of my things I always forget. Tobias is here today though, so we should be okay. We should be okay. We get a lot more votes in now. We're up to 9 votes, and it's 55.5% in favour of not binning. So it's pretty equal. Let's go and find out then, shall we? Hey, Sammy, how are you, mate? Let's go and find out. So, one-shot qualifying in the fog here at Thruxton. Let's hear what Sif has to say.
One lap of the track is all the drivers have to prove their worth. Heartbeats will be racing as the drivers go for a good time.
One-shot quali in my Ford Mondeo. Here we go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, it is pretty foggy actually. Visibility's not that great, so hopefully I remember which way the track goes. Now, obviously, the problem here at Thruxton is because it is such a fast, flowing, flat-out circuit. You need as much visibility as you can, because these straights are pretty long. You know, you want to line yourself up in the corner, you want to see if there's anybody down the road. Not being able to see that far ahead makes it a little bit tricky. It's a great way for the developers to get around a low draw distance, let's be honest, you know? As, oh, let's make it foggy. But this is actually quite stressful. There we go, there's a brake marker. Oh, this is the chicane, here we go. Oh, missed that apex. Turn to the left, in we go. Over the curbs, that was a terrible lap actually.
You got
Not
one of the
gonna lie.
apex.
Not gonna lie, that fog
So
looks
let's take a
pretty
look
good,
at the full
considering
rundown
how
of
old the
lap
game is.
times.
Yeah, where are we?
So at the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is Nissan veteran David Leslie. And that time puts the new Ford driver right in the middle of the pack at the start of the race.
That's not great, because I can't remember whether it's David Leslie or Anthony Reid who I need to beat in the championship, but the fact that one of them is on pole position, it could be a 50-50. I hope it's not David Leslie we have to fight in the championship, because we are starting 8th.
Do the AI crush each other, actually?
The AI can crash each other, yes. I'm just getting some funny comments in chat. Wushel saying, that's not fog, that's smoke from David Leslie's hopes for the championship. I wish. And Das Breitschwert, Tobias, is cheering on David Leslie.
That's not nice.
I mean, he's doing the whole reverse psychology thing.
He sounds like Ed during on the Nissans.
Yeah. We've got some Nissan supporters in chat. If you could kindly just not support Nissans for the next hour or so, that'd be great. Thanks.
Should I just remove any comment doing with Nissans?
You have the power to do that, Yele, being a moderator in chat, but Ed is also moderator too, so we could have some kind
damn
of...
it.
No, it's not worth it. Okay, well, should we go and do the race? Let's go and do the race. Hopefully we can get some slipstream. Memes. Amber pushing like a hell. Yano Trulli, Canada. 2005 that was, I think. We've got Paul Radish in 9th. An ex-Formula 1 Minardi driver, Gianni Morbidelli, starting from the back. Okay, so we get 5 laps here. It says it's going to be foggy. I have no idea whether it's going to rain halfway through this race, because I have never driven this race. I've never got this far in the championship. Obviously, this is the first time I'm experiencing it with you guys, and just want to take a very quick moment to say thank you so much for tuning in. there's heaps of you here today. Great to see you, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Hope you're having a good time. If you are enjoying the stream, if you do enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat. I'll do my best to catch up with all the messages in between races and on the straights. And subscribe, because this is definitely, even if we finish the championship, I don't think we're over with TOCA 2, and even if we are, we might do TOCA 3, so this whole Saturday morning stream for me, Friday night stream for you, is definitely going to become a regular thing. We may change the game, may change the format slightly, but this time, this kind of chilled, laid back, relaxed, let's do something not super serious. I like it. I like hanging out with you guys. So, yeah. Subscribe to see that. Anyway, let's chat. Let's get on with it.
All the
So when's
drivers
the
are
full
on the
TOCA
grid and the
series
lights are about to
speedrun
come on.
going?
Let's see who gets away in the lead.
Banana Shot has blessed me with shot power for the start, so be thankful. Thank you, Banana.
Just car ahead.
Well, I can't see it. Too much fog.
Oh, there's a bit of paint being flicked up ahead of us. The AI are going side by side with each other. They're trying to give me a bump as well, heading towards the first corner. The tyres smoke! I think that's Plato.
Remember they brake at that weird apex in the middle of the straight before the chicane.
Oh, yep, so
So
keep an eye out for that.
Don't be right behind them for that.
Oh! Yeah,
Don't be in the wall.
the rear wing's definitely on lowest settings, that's for sure. Just the back of it just went skatey. Almost went bye-bye.
Remember, Mike F smooth steering.
Yes. Use the front tyres, Dan. I'm pretty sure there is going to be a new BTCC game, Wobert.
Yeah, I think they announced it. Now, Dan, I think it's illegal to pass the white car ahead.
Go for it.
So
We'll
just
pretend
be,
it's
just
zero.
be wary of that.
Be wary of passing the white car. My championship hopes depend on it. And also, the future of my relationship with you as well, Ed, by the sounds of things.
Is it now your racing engineer telling you to do overtake and your team manager to not overtake?
Yeah, exactly. DDF is faster than you. Please confirm. Oh, it's like Rickard Rydell and David Leslie getting side by side.
What a great driver, David Leslie.
Oh! Slipstream. Or maybe not. Oh! And he's going for first.
So dirty.
BTCC though.
Oh, I can hear them. I can hear that Volvo and the Nissan right behind me though. 0.76 of a second. You guys can't see that because the webcam covers up that part of the overlay, unfortunately. In the bottom left of the screen, so I'll keep you guys who are watching on the stream updated on the gaps. Obviously, Yele and Ed, who are watching this on the Discord live stream, can actually see that because they're getting a direct feed from the game. We're now 1.3 ahead of Rickard Rydell.
4 tenths in one straight. That's good.
Oh, maybe they started fighting, perhaps. Maybe they got a bad exit, but we got to try and keep it on the road here. You know my tendency for throwing it away under no pressure, so it might be.
No clue what you're talking about.
Oh no, nobody knows actually. When I get a chance, I'll have a look at the votes on the straight and see how many people think I'm going to bin it, just to reinforce that point that you don't know what I mean by that, Yele. How many votes have we got actually?
No's in front.
No is in front, so people actually have confidence that I'm not going to bin it today. Wow, okay.
Well, at least you don't have throttle issues in TOCA 2.
Yeah, true. Wojtek Fiala in chat is predicting a nice little spin towards the end. Well, who would I be to let you down, Wojtek?
Is that a prediction of your race or a weather prediction?
Oh, I forgot that it could rain. I forgot, actually. Heading on to lap 4.
2 laps to go. Repeat, only 2 laps to go.
Obviously no mandatory pit stop in these races. That is saved for the feature race. Now, this might seem like a little bit of an easy cruise ahead from the front, but we need to take as much of an advantage as we can, because I, historically in TOCA 2, don't go very well in the rain, and I know for a fact it's going to be a thunderstorm at Knockhill in the next round, so this is building a bit of a safety cushion, this is building a bit of an advantage while we can. And it could rain in race 2 here at Thruxton, who knows, but it's definitely going to rain at Knockhill. I know that's going to be a massive thunderstorm, so might seem like it's a little bit of an easy race, but we got to take every single advantage that we can. We may still not even be leading the championship by the end of this race, we may still be behind on points, so we'll soon find out.
Alex, could we just not mention Sepang in Finland? Might be better.
I missed that in the chat. The chat's going too fast for me today. I can't keep up with you guys.
You said not sure about you in the rain. Remember Sepang, that monsoon?
Oh.
But then I remember what I did in that monsoon.
Oh, I remember that monsoon very well. That was my first. Well, that was my first proper experience of VLMC Alpha Factor 2, and it was pouring down. I did all right until I got 5 laps from the end, got taken out by an LMP3, didn't lock the brakes, and then went into the back of an Audi. Apart from that, it was alright.
Yeah, that warm-up was amazing when it was full darkness and rain.
Yeah. That's the one thing that I actually would have liked to see in the VLMC. Obviously, all the races were 2 hours, they were pretty short. Well, short compared to the VEC. None of the races ever ticked over to nighttime. Like in the VLMC, it was always day racing. Like it would have been nice to have had like a nighttime start at some point for the VLMC, but if we get a season 2,
VEC next year.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I mean, the more I think about it, the more I recover from my burnout from our Factor 2. I'm thinking I might do a season. Yes.
Ooh. That sounds promising.
Yeah, I'm getting back into it. We won, guys. We won. So we get to basically we get to see people clapping a lot faster than is physically possible.
Yeah.
And we get to see a floating tiny trophy.
Here's a rundown of the final
Alex, it's
placings.
because Mr. Jacobs is
the
winning to stay
newcomer really is becoming a bit of a sprint specialist with another victory to his
talking
credit.
about that, happy with the qualifying results today?
Oh, I haven't checked the qualifying actually. I haven't seen the results. I basically woke up and got straight on the stream, but I presume you're talking about the WEC, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't checked that yet. I haven't checked that, but I will check that out ASAP.
Not in detail, but apparently that's just not here.
What?
Oh no, he's there. He's there.
I'm here.
Happy with qualifying today for WEC.
No.
That's clear.
Why?
I just care.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a sprint race down. We got feature race qualification. We got. It's still in the fog, so I reckon we just go out and just set a lap, guys. Not much more to it.
Qualifying for the feature race is about to begin, so let's get down to the track and take a look.
Man, I'm so hyped for the WEC race. I'm gonna try and watch as much as I can. It's gonna be so cool. The fact that so many pro racing drivers and obviously the cream of the crop of the sim racing community is getting involved as well. It's such a massive event. It's so cool.
And Lewis and Comp.
Oh, Lewis McGlade repping the commentary booth. Obviously, people who've been hanging around with this channel might remember the name Lewis McGlade. We did some VEC commentary together. He came on and joined me for a VLMC highlights video when he drove the car into Lagos. That was fun. That was also the video where Jelly Binsbergen lost the wheel. Sorry, Potato.
They don't need to know.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
You guys defended me, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we didn't say it was your fault, but
it was, but that's a different story.
Yeah, but nobody needs to know that. Alright. Coming up towards the end of the quali. Relatively quick lap here at Thruxton. Yes. It's the first time I've got my apexes right in that chicane.
Let's see a rundown of the qualifying times.
Obviously, we get an extra point for pole position. Is it pole?
Another scorching lap.
Yes!
Means the new Ford driver will start from pole once
Illegal.
again.
Maximum penalty. am I going to get a radio engineer on today, Ed, that's going to tell me that all 4 tyres are punctured again? Is that going to happen or?
No.
No.
I think you're keen on this championship win, so I don't want to get in the way of that.
And this is
Yeah, I
actually.
think lap 5 is gonna be you have a drive through.
I don't know. I'll see if I can find. I'm not sure he works with this mic though.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens
For the race.
when you upgrade and you get good quality gear, Ed. You can't do the distorted radio team voice anymore. That's the problem.
Hi, Dan. Just wanted to check in just quickly for the results. Just got everything sorted out. And just great it's been a really enjoyable season. Yeah, just the support and yeah, really good one. And just make sure you put stuff there. Yep, great. Thanks, Dan.
My ears!
Rip headphone users. No, it still works. It still works, Ed.
Good stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we're starting from pole. We got 1 point extra in the championship. We're ahead of both Nissans, and in the opposite of race 1, David Leslie actually qualified poorly. So, depending on which Nissan it is we're trying to chase, because I'm such a pro YouTuber, I can't remember who my championship rival is. Apparently, we scared Alex's cat. Good job, Ed.
Can we have a warning next time, Ed? Please.
I did give you a warning.
Bono,
I
my
said I'd
mic's
go and
gone.
get him.
Okay, so it still says fog. 10 laps. The setup was fine in the first race. I think we just go straight into it, really. There's not much to change. The car feels good.
Dan, radio check. We've picked up some Dutchy music.
Thank you, Wojtek. Oh, okay. Okay, right then. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can do it, guys. I'm not going to go and press that big save button in the screen because that doesn't actually save the game. I did realise this maybe about halfway through the season that is a setup save. So I've been pressing save every single time, thinking it's going to save my sprint race, and it doesn't. It just changed the setup, so ignore that, and let's go and get stuck right in.
The weather could still play a part today as conditions for the feature race remain unsettled. The green flag is out, which means we're ready to start today's feature race.
Oh, you gotta love Tiff. Such an iconic voice. Bit of wheel spin off the line. Now here we go.
Is this start actually manual, or does it hold you till the...
It does hold you. We made a terrible start though. We got swamped. Down in 4th position. Although at the start of the race it didn't come up on the top of the screen and said I had to finish in a certain position to progress. So that's good. The pressure is off. It's not like Croft where we had to finish 2nd. We've got James Thompson. Excuse me. Still got morning voice, guys. It is only 6:34 AM here in Brisbane. I'm starting to wake up a little bit, but my voice is still lagging a bit behind, so apologies for the clearing of the throat and the gruff voice and all that on stream.
Isn't this your normal wake-up time right now?
I'm normally awake right now, but doesn't... Oh! Oh, had to take a bit of avoiding action at 150 miles an hour then. We've got past the Nissan, and we have Silver Fox Racing legend himself, Jason Plato, defending into the chicane. I think he's on the outside. No, he's not there. And if he was, we would have been spun round, so that was a bit of a risk. Thinking that Jason Plato would cooperate, because the AI here in TOCA 2 are actually... They have proper characteristics, you know? They actually have personality, so Jason Plato will punt you.
I got to be honest, I could see that.
I feel very...
Would have been a belt in real life.
Oh, he would have gone for it. I mean, Matt Neal was racing in this season too, but the game is limited to only 16 competitors, so I don't think they modelled him in. Because back then he was like, I think this was, correct me if I'm wrong, Ed, but I think this was Matt Neal's first season in 1998. So he was like one of the rookies, so I don't think they included him because it was like, Matt Neal who?
I think he'd probably done a couple of seasons before.
Yeah.
but maybe not in the red Nissan.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because that's Cleland and who's in the other? Binkcliffe, is it? In the Nissan?
What?
Not Binkcliffe. Who's in the?
Binkcliffe is in an Audi in this game.
Audi.
Cleland is in Vauxhall.
Cleland. Who's?
Oh, that was a beautiful line, Dan. Can we
Derek Warwick.
savor that little moment? What a racing line.
Tobias is probably going to clip that. Being as he.
That was a lawnmower gone AWOL line.
It was actually. I just saw the grass was a little bit long on the inside curb there. I thought I'd fix that. Oh. I've missed having you on the radio, Ed. You know, I've missed having that monotone, dry kind of race engineer. Oh, that was a great line there, Dan. As I'm spinning around doing 360s, I've missed this. I've missed you, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't apologise. I love it.
Finding 2 minutes at the moment is tricky.
Oh no, it's all good.
And Lewis didn't mention the team at all in the bloody WEC broadcast. He promised me he'd do it tomorrow. So.
Nice. Well.
So yeah, got my eye on him.
Good job, Lewis.
Get in there, Lewis.
Never listen.
Well, he is in there. That's the point.
Yeah.
He's in there now.
He's in there, and we can't get him out, and he's not towing the Zancho line. Although we can't appear to have commentator bias, so you know there is that.
Oh no, I think it's pretty out in the open these days.
Ooh,
what an apex! I mean, just thinking outside the box, or sorry, outside the tarmac.
It's like the line to the Fortune Gains in Le Mans. Just got it. Fine.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting in the spirit of Le Mans here. I'm going, yeah, full Fortune. Exactly right, Yellow. Exactly right. We got about 7 seconds to Anthony Reid somehow. That doesn't seem right. We're cruising away in the front. So this is on. Just to remind people, this is actually on the hardest difficulty setting. So this is as challenging as the game gets at Thruxton. If I remember correctly, we did have a double win at Thruxton at the start of the season as well. So I'm very nervous about Knockhill. I'm very nervous about the final round of the championship. I know that could go.
Say this.
Oh, sorry, really. Go on.
I'll say this to please Tobias, but you're driving surprisingly well.
You reckon?
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
I've seen him drive.
I'm the dry one, Dan.
How come what? Sorry.
How can you think I'm the dry one when he's like, oh, you're surprisingly driving well? Yeah, come on.
It's called reputation, Ed.
Yeah.
Morning, Sticky.
I might say you're yellow.
Okay, so now I need some classic Speedy Mite strategy here. What are you thinking for the pit window, Yellow?
Alex, your call. You're in the chat and you're a Speedy Mite driver as well, so.
Oh, I forgot to reset the votes. Sorry, guys. I forgot to reset the votes in between the races. My bad. I'll do that for Knockhill. Just realised then, when Ed voted up that he thinks I'm not going to bin it. Ed has confidence despite the lawnmower lines.
By the way, if Alex does not reply, you pit on lap 7.
Yeah.
Just 2 laps left to make your pit stop.
Okay, so I have to make it this lap or the next lap. I'm leaving it pretty late at the moment. What do you reckon? I reckon we maybe come in this lap just to be safe in case there's any kind of problem. Woo, almost lost the rear then.
Foreshadowing it.
Ed's changed his mind. Ed's voted yes.
Exactly at the moment, just almost spun.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that. He just knows. He just knows. We got someone in chat saying we need inters. Memes XD saying inters. Do they know something we don't? This is Thruxton, Sticky. We're on the second to last round of the championship. We're in the feature race at the moment. We're currently leading. Hopefully going to get some kind of advantage over the Nissans. Then we go into Knockhill at the Thunderstorm for the final round, where we could potentially take the championship. I've got no idea how the points are looking at the moment. because I'm such a pro YouTuber like that. Okay, let's keep it to the inside, in the pits. Change tyres, yes. Change tyres front, okay, front tyres only, because you have to change tyres in a mandatory pit stop here. I found out the hard way in my video with Ed that you can't just do a drive-through, that doesn't count. If you don't change your tyres, you got to come in again.
Didn't you try it in the first round of the championship as well?
4 laps to go, repeat.
I think so, yeah. Oh, Anthony Reid is only 3.5 seconds behind. I can hear the Nissan. I think that they made an early pit stop. There he is!
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Go Reed.
Car ahead has still got to come in.
Come on, Dan, get him.
Oh, he's not made his pit stop yet.
Oh no! No, keep him behind. Keep him behind, Anthony.
I just heard the spotter on the radio then. He's not made his pit stop. We got John Collins 6.5 seconds behind.
Can you see whether he has or has not made the pit stop yet?
I think.
Yeah, look on the side of the car.
Yeah, look, he's still got the yellow sticker on the side of the car.
Ah.
The little Velcro sticker, I think it is.
No!
Oh, I can hear him. He's still there.
Get in there.
He's still there. I'm gonna give him some room on the inside just to be safe.
Car right.
Car right, is it, Yellow? Is it car right?
I don't know, he's a second behind, okay?
Which right is that? The left one?
No, the
Yeah,
the right.
that's right.
3 laps to go.
3 laps to go. We're in the lead. We could be on for the double here at Thruxton. I might have to get my tiny trophy out again.
Oh no.
You sure you want to be saying that on live stream?
Yeah, actually that. Yeah. If Tobias didn't clip the lawnmower line, he's definitely going to clip that. Because what was that I said at Sonoma in the TCRs, Yele, that you clipped?
Thanks for the tip, Dick.
Yeah, there was someone in chat called Dick Steele, and he was telling me how to drive, so I said, oh, thanks for the tip, Dick. And obviously Yele went and clipped that one too.
I think we need a channel on your Discord called Dan's Tiny Trophy.
You heard it here first, chat. Not satisfied with the YouTube takeover, Ed is now commencing a Discord takeover as well.
Not doing anything of the sort.
I'm sorry this isn't the most exciting race, guys. This is good for the championship.
Tiny Trophy in the chat if you agree.
So what was that, Ed? Hashtag what?
Hashtag Tiny Trophy in the chat if you agree.
Hashtag Tiny Trophy, guys. You heard it here first. Can I get some hashtag Tiny Trophies in chat? Oh, Das is saying he's not doing clips. Das isn't going to clip it. Sorry, I've not been keeping up with the chat too well, guys. I've been rather focused on not binning it. But I think we can take the right foot off a little bit. Just take a little bit easy because we have 20 seconds to Jason Plato behind us. We got a tiny trophy from Olaf. Very important potato. JT. Ed's done it. Wojtek's done it. We're getting lots of tiny trophies in chat. All right, tiny trophy confirmed. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Well, people putting their tiny trophies out, I mean, it's pretty clear, isn't it?
Yeah. I know we've all got to unite and stand together, but maybe this is taking it a little bit too far.
Last lap.
Final lap. Repeat. This is the final lap.
Okay. Go and set a fastest lap for good measure. Memes XD with the hashtag tiny trophy.
You only have like half a minute behind.
27.53 seconds to Jason Plato. Yeah, I think maybe Thruxton is slightly broken. It is not going to be this easy when we go to Knockhill. I can assure you of that. I can assure you of that, chat. Knockhill is going to be an entirely different story. So this is what's the phrase I'm looking for? Not damage limitation. What's the opposite?
This game?
I'm not criticizing this game.
It's good as on the track.
Oh, we got Wushel with the hashtag egg cup in chat instead. There's always one. There's always one. Okay, final chicane one last time. Here we go. And I did see a message in chat before from Astounded Catfish, aka Alex, asking me my settings for the wheel. It just plugged in and it worked straight away.
Right.
Yes.
I think you are 9 seconds in front of Jason in Plato.
Ah.
That's not quite his accent, is it?
It's
Let's
close.
take a look then at the final position.
Where's he from? Is he from
So
Bolton?
the newcomer emerges victorious again, beating off the opposition to the checkered flag.
Thank you, Tiff.
Beating off the opposition.
With his tiny trophy.
So perfect. So perfect. It all fits.
It all makes sense
I just
now.
don't fit that.
Okay, well, Anthony Reid was in 3rd, so we got 10 points on him. And David Leslie was in 5th, so we got 9 points on him. Let's see.
Are we now going to see some fast clapping?
I think we are. Tiny trophy, guys. Hashtag tiny trophy.
What happens if you win the championship before the last round?
There it is.
I've no idea what happens if I win the championship because I've never found myself in that position in any game circumstance ever. So just winning a championship full stop will be a new experience for me.
Here then
Those
is the
people having a
current
fit, aren't they?
BTCC table. The newcomer has had a cracking season so far, and he leads the championship at this stage.
As the first time we've taken the lead of the championship with only 1 sprint race and 1 feature race to go, we have 10 points on David Leslie. And we have 31 points on Rickard Rydell. Now, it's only 15 points for a win and 1 point for a pole position, so the maximum is 32 points. So if we don't score anything, Rickard Rydell has to get 2 poles and 2 wins to take the championship. Okay, so that's very unlikely. Anthony Reid is out. Everyone below that is out. For David Leslie to win the championship, he has to outscore me by 11 points. So he has to... It's not...
Just finish
Yeah.
in front of Leslie and you're fine.
As long as I finish in front of David Leslie, that's fine. Okay. Das Brightsford asking, when will I get a bin trophy? Well, I have got a bin down by the side of the desk, but it's pretty full at the moment. I've been doing a lot of tidying up, getting ready for the move of the house, and I'm not even going to attempt lifting it, but if it was empty, I would lift up the bin right now.
Maybe you could put something in the bin every time you bin it.
Well, maybe that's why it's so full.
It's a pretty cool bin though.
That's what it's not. Yeah, Ed, you shouldn't be releasing my Master Strat live on stream. I was trying to cover it. I was trying to cover it up by saying that I've been packing for moving house, but it's
dear. Sorry.
Yeah, you've gone and blown it now, mate. Okay, so we have a lot of reset polls in chat. Thank you for the reminders, guys. So let me go to the polls. Let me close the poll. Let me complete the poll. And let me start the poll. So that will reset the votes. So that should be good for you guys. I suspect that Knockhill is going to be full of bins.
No kill.
No kill. Oh, no kill, of course. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure we
Let's
save
see
it.
how today's events affect the Constructors' Championship table.
Oh. Single-handedly carrying Ford to 3rd in the Constructors. Will Hoy is he's a bit out the way in this one, to be honest. But look at that, Ed. Nissan's are leading the Constructors, so at least there's some comfort for you there, right?
Yeah, no chance of Ford winning the Constructors.
No chance.
Very
No
happy.
chance. No.
Everyone subscribe before we get going with the last round of the series.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you. There we go. Overwrite file. Yes, we have 2 races to go in this championship. Did we unlock anything? We did. We completed round 18 in a championship race. Expert difficulty level. You now have access to the Castle Bavaria bonus trek. Well, that's what we're going to do when we finish Knockhill. We're going to go and check that out.
Oh wow! I noticed you passed 2K subs. Nice one, man.
Oh, thanks, Ed. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, that was...
This is our only
Tiff,
visit
sorry,
north
Tiff.
of the border to Scotland and the picturesque circuit here at Knockhill. And we have awful conditions here today. The track is very wet and the rain is not letting up. so the teams will certainly have to plan for a wet day's racing.
Oh, I don't like the looks of that in the slightest.
Knockhill
So
doesn't have
the
to straight.
engine revs rise as the drivers
Started the
wait
race.
for the start.
No setup.
I thought I pressed the setup button. Oh,
You're gonna have to do it now.
I'm just gonna have to go. I've made a boo-boo, guys. I'm just gonna go straight into the race. Oh no!
Narrative stakes higher.
I didn't want to press that button.
Go for it.
Wait,
The
you're
wheel
on
spin.
right, aren't you?
Oh, I hope not. We'll find out when we get to the first corner very quickly.
I mean, you are. You're losing time a lot.
Oh no, that would have spun off completely. Oh, big flash of lightning. There's the thunder.
Come on, Dan. Pick them off one by one. Just not the miss-ends.
Pick him up all at once and you just... Okay.
That's good.
And that, guys, is what British touring cars is all about.
Ah, that looked a bit like Spang.
Setup, where we're going, we don't need setup. That lightning effect is extreme.
Isn't it just a white screen?
Pretty much. Oh, he's in the gravel.
Edward, no, this isn't on a timer, or is it just random?
There's what on the timer?
The flash screen.
I have no idea. It's black magic as far as I'm concerned. All this game design stuff.
Can we get a Codemasters dev in chat?
That'll be good. Can we get a Codemasters Devin?
Oh, well, I mean, that'll do. I mean, Devin could probably reverse engineer TOCA 2 and tell us how it works. Oh!
That's not a cut track.
Nah, just doing some lawn mowing. This is all part of the master plan, guys. I honestly thought I pressed the setup button. When the race was starting, it was like, oh, we're going? Oh, big lock up into the hairpin there. Here's your Van Muller.
Lie. This
Yeah?
game is so well. Like, considering how old it is, it holds up so well.
Oh, it's amazing. Like, oh, no!
Literally flashing every time, blinking every time it flashes.
We've lost the windshield, guys. We've lost the windshield.
Where are we going? We don't need the windshield.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Cool.
This is not part of the plan at all. They say you cut the course. Yeah, that's right, JT.
I'm guessing you're restarting this round.
We'll see how we go.
Are you allowed to do that?
If you restart, it restarts the whole event, not just the sprint race. Oh, sorry, not just the feature race. So if we get through... what am I trying to say? Yeah, if we get through to the feature race and we restart it, it takes us back to the sprint race. So we could restart now and cut our losses, but I want to keep going.
We have a dev in the team radio.
Do we have,
Oh, Dan! Hello.
Hello, Devin.
So we wanted to know whether these lightning flashes are on a timer. Please tell us, tech support.
Technical expert.
Lightning flashes? These ones. Come on, Devin, catch up.
There we go. There's one. I mean, I guess the best way would to be to start a timer, I guess, and then see how long it is until the next flash.
that's way too difficult. Definitely can tell us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because tech support.
It's getting pretty damp in this car right now, if I'm being honest with you guys. Gavin from Autoglass is going to have his work cut out today, that's for sure.
Then the gap ahead is kind of growing a bit too much.
Yeah. I got 2.8 seconds to Paul Radisich. Sorry, Ed. I think points go down to 10th. So we need to get some kind of damage limitation on the cards here today, because if there's a Nissan out front, that's not going to do our championship any favours. And I'm going to see this out because I pressed the wrong button. I started the race without even qualifying, and then I had a horrible race. So, you know.
Well, you only have to be like 4 points ahead of Leslie in the feature race.
Yeah, I pull the trigger now.
You reckon pull the trigger?
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's see how
You want to give yourself a fair opportunity, man.
Yeah, but, you know, if real world, the car could have a problem in qualifying. The could be up on the jacks for the session, and then the car, you know, there's something wrong with the suspension. We've all seen that before.
Well, I haven't seen someone pressing a button and fast-forwarding time to the sprint race like through qualifying.
I mean, Kimmy's probably had a nap through qualifying a few times before. That's the equivalent, right?
So, Devin, how do you drive in the wet in a Codemasters game from 1998?
You spin out the competition.
Basically that, yes.
Okay. Well, at least I'm familiar with the track now. That's one of the advantages of having this race. It's a glorified practice session, basically. This one.
Oh, you have more people. Are you just dragging these poor people in, Ad?
I think.
I invited Devin and I don't know where Nico came from.
It would appear that this piece of land located around this track may indeed change its owner for the sum of 0 money. In other words, it is 3 real estate.
Oh, Nico Hillebrand got me with that one a few weeks ago. I was doing a Formula 1 1996 race at Imola, and I just heard Discord in the background, and then it's free real estate, and then he just left the chat straight away. And I was like, "Who the hell was that?" I forgot it.
That was Lewis.
Oh no, it was Nico. It was Hillebrand. Nico Hillebrand. Then I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just. I was like, who what? Okay. Now, we're not going to view the replay on this one.
So, let's see the final result.
Well,
a brilliant race
love to
and
see that
another
race.
visit
Really
to
well.
the top of the podium for Anthony Reid.
Okay, so everything.
So essentially, in real world, the Nissan won the championship.
Well, not yet, because we've still got a feature race to go.
Yeah. Oh, you got to carry on this thread.
We are actually. I'm going to continue with the realism of this because Anthony Reid had to basically get pole and win the race to keep his championship alive, which he did. I mean, I didn't score any points, so he's still theoretically in it. David Leslie only scored 6 points, so he is now only 4 points behind me. So it just makes the championship even closer. So I've got a 4-point lead heading into the final round. I could restart the race and make it easy for myself, but where's the fun in that, guys? We just gotta, you know, things happen. Quali goes wrong. Cars don't, you know, people have off days, and we can't just go restart willy-nilly. This is it. We got one last race to go, with 4 points in the championship lead. And Tuscanity in chat actually says the thunder strikes every 24 seconds. By the way, it's on a timer. So
thank you for
yeah, I mean Tuz
researching that.
Yeah, I mean he's Tuz knows his way around TOCA 2. He hosts a lot of community TOCA 2 races. He's got the online side of it working, so I might have to try that sometime. Go and race with him. We're getting a few people in chat saying artificial drama, but the drama does create the content. That is right, Alex. So we're going to stick with it. What do you guys think? Should we stick with it? Should we play the realism card here?
I think considering how difficult it was that last race, and that because of a misclick you didn't give yourself an opportunity to qualify fairly like all the others, if it were me, I would think it was fairer in my head to restart the weekend. But I can understand if you want to continue with this current thread for the narrative.
Wait, just
That needs more drama.
Like Ed's not scared, so Dan's actually gonna do it with the 4-point lead.
No,
Yeah.
I mean there is no chance I don't think there's any chance you'll win the championship if you start. What you're going to be starting from 15th in the feature race?
No, because you get separate qualifying. You get separate qualifying.
Oh, go for it then. Yeah.
Oh,
I like the way you just completely flipped then, and Devon's like, yeah, do it for the drama.
That was the other German.
It's all the same, isn't it? Same people.
I've done all the fucking meme appearances and no lasting impression.
Oh, here he is. Here's Mr. Free Real Estate. Hey, Nico.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. You must have heard your name. You must have gone, all right, I'm gonna join in this now.
Oh, I just saw that you were streaming again. It's like, well, you know,
Yeah.
I've got nothing else to do. I'm just by the side also playing Civ.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Well, we're playing a bit of TOCA 2 here today, mate. I'm in the final race of the championship. I have a 4-point lead over David Leslie, and it is absolutely pouring down at Knockhill. What could go wrong, mate?
rain has never hurt anyone except for when it did.
Well, the rain hasn't hurt anyone. The walls did.
Can I quote you on that, Nico? I mean, I might
Yeah.
put that on a plaque somewhere, mount it on
I
a
think
wall.
I might disconnect you for that one, Nico.
No.
It was that bad.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna.
Ed actually has the power
A
to do that.
poor
I'm scared.
result there for the newcomer, and that's not going to do his championship ambitions any good at all.
Astounded Catfish, aka Alex in chat, basically saying Leslie doesn't have any misclicks. Well, that is right. That is very true. So, what do you think on the setup? Should we? We're still running Thruxton setup with no downforce. Okay, what's it? Brake by his front in the wet?
Do these cars even have any downforce?
Apparently so, yeah. I think that was actually defaults. There we go. That's easy. Suspension a little bit softer in the wet, you reckon? One click all around, maybe? Yeah, let's go one click. Yeah.
I love how your whole team radio is just silent.
I'm expecting Devin to come through with the goods, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
I'm
would
a bit
suggest,
disappointed so far.
I am sorry. Okay, I'll make up for it by suggesting more rearwards brake bias. You can't put as much load on the front, so you'll probably need it.
More
Quickly
rearward.
have to go talk to the guys in the Civ game because Enzo is Venice and he's trying to get elected for world leader.
You know, we're in the middle of a TOCA 2 stream at the moment, Nico.
A championship.
Just FYI.
A championship
Yep.
showdown.
Yeah, and I am also in the middle of a Civ game which has been going for like 20 hours, so I'll have to head back.
Ed, did you remove him again?
Nico has been booted from the chat apparently.
I think Ed has a bit too much power, I'll be honest.
If you
I want to focus on TOCA. I don't want to hear about civilization.
All right, well.
Hello, Nick.
Bloody rude, Ed.
Well, you said
Evening,
you wanted to
everyone
go.
else.
Okay. I'm going to take your advice, Devin. I'm going to put that brake bias back a couple of clicks, so that's good. Okay. Should we do it? Qualifying for the final round of the championship with a proper setup now, not a Thruxton low downforce setup in the wet at Knockhill.
Go for it.
Anything could happen here today, with the new rules adding tension and drama to both the day's qualifying sessions.
Here we go.
Ed.
Oh, it's slidey on the rear. With more downforce. How does that work?
You're going fast.
True. Yep, thanks Catfish, we have a new windshield. We can experience the feature race at Thruxton Knockhill in the dry. Until I bin it again anyway. Alright,
Douglas did a good job with that.
don't brake too late for the hairpin. That was my favourite spot in the gravel on the outside in race 1, it seemed. Anyways, head towards the line, up the hill here. What kind of time have we got? Is it any good? Will it give us a chance to fight with the Nissans?
Let's see a rundown of the qualifying times. So, at the end of the session, taking his first pole of the year, it's reigning champion Alain Menu.
Wait, hang on.
Reigning champion.
Reigning this isn't actually too bad though, because where's David Leslie? He's not there. David Leslie's had a shocker as well.
Oh dear, a dreadful qualifying session leaves the Ford driver staring at exhaust smoke at the back of the grid.
Oh dear.
David Leslie has to outscore us by 5 points, though. So as long as
How many does Anthony have to outscore you?
he has to win. Did he get pole? No, he didn't. He can't win the championship because he didn't get pole. He didn't get that extra point.
Oh.
How the turns have tabled, JT. Yes, that is true. Okay, well, just do a Schumacher on Leslie and win the championship. Yeah, Wushel. Yeah. This is touring cars, so a bit of contact is encouraged, if not recommended. Memes XD, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. What a time to leave it, mate. This is the last race, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to watch the replay if you want to see how the championship finishes out. This will be made available as soon as the stream finishes, so come back and check it out. No spoilers, chat. Don't give any spoilers.
Tech support. We need setup tips. Improve the setup.
It was a little bit skatey on the rear, and maybe the brake bias is a little bit too rearward. I might pop it back forward again. What do you think? I felt like on a corner entry.
Sounds good.
Yep. Downforce. Do you think it's worth putting the downforce up? Because there's not really that many straights here, or should I keep it as is?
All the way up. You can just carry all the speed through the corners and then it makes up for it on the straights.
All the way up?
Well, maybe not all the way, but pretty high.
Okay, I'll give it 3 clicks then. It seems like a risk. Nah, 3 clicks. 3 clicks. Gears were good. Suspension was good in the wet, actually, on the softer one. So, oh, okay.
It's a take worth risking.
It is. It is.
What?
I mean, I'm starting from last. David Leslie's starting from 9th. We just have to basically finish behind by less than 3 positions, I think. So let's do it. Okay, let's do it. This is it, guys. Final race of the championship. I'm actually quite nervous.
And the conditions are still dreadful here as the teams prepare for the feature race. With the media reporting a possible ousting from the team, the newcomer really needs to get his act together today.
I have to win. I have to win to continue in the championship. Ford are going to boot me out. I'm leading. They're going to do a Damon Hill on me. Alright, so we got 13 laps here. Torrential rain at Knockhill Circuit. We have to win the race.
I love how the wife
downforce.
Oh! Leslie's behind me! Leslie spun! I almost spun! Up to 14th. Now my biggest problem in race 1 was outbraking myself at the hairpin. And that was definitely a driver thing, not a car thing. Oh! Oh! David Leslie with the send. He's feeling the pressure. He knows he has to finish ahead of me. He's trying everything to get past.
These are interesting racing standards.
It's ready. Come in when you're ready.
I'd pit early and get out of this pack.
It's not going to stop raining anytime soon, is it? Let's be honest. It doesn't look like it.
Good point. I don't know. It might.
Oh, that wing has definitely slowed us down on the straights. But we get back in the corners. I'm going to go for the early pit strat. Pit window is open. Let's get out of this. Let's use our corner speed. We need to use that downforce we put onto our advantage. I'm just going to remind David Leslie that I'm there. Hey, mate.
Nice.
Someone nudged me coming into the pits. I had a little tap in the rear from Cox with my tiny trophy. Can confirm did not beat them off in qualifying. David Leslie's 22 seconds behind, so it's good for the championship, but we have to win. Even if we finish ahead of David Leslie on points, we're going to lose our drive. Thanks to Tiff. Oh! Oh! What happened then? I mean, there is that, yes, I did spin. Okay. This is not doing me any favours. And the windshield wiper has stopped. Does that mean the rain is... Maybe the rain's easing off. Maybe I... Oh no, have we botched the strategy here? It's not going well so far here at Knockhill. Heading on to lap 4 now. I feel like I can carry so much more speed through the corners, but whenever I try, it just gets a little bit too wiggly. We haven't got the pace. They're just going to steam back past us. That's Plato putting a lap on us. That's not good.
The secret's in the steering. Try less rapid steering movements and just carry more speed with subtle movements.
Roger that, Devon. Thanks, mate. Wushel, more like Knockout Hill. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Maybe we should have restarted that sprint race. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Too wide. Getting on the grass really slows you down here in TOCA 2. Yeah, we just haven't got the pace on these guys. They're pulling away on the straights big time. We're up to 12th though, but that's not good enough. We will still hold on to the lead.
You can pull a proper racing driver move and just blame everything on Devon. He was the one who told you to go for high wing.
Oh, I would never blame Devon.
No, it's absolutely fine. Just blame Devon.
Oi.
Ooh!
See? Doesn't matter what would have happened without the high wing now.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I feared would happen when we went to Knockhill in the rain. I've historically been terrible in the rain at TOCA 2. Come on. We are going to have to do this event by the looks of it again, it seems. No amount of wing or setup changes would have helped this drive.
You are turning in a little early for some corners.
Roger that. Am I going to get lapped by my teammate? Hopeless Hoy is going to come past, eh?
Just the person who's gonna get lapped.
Hey, this looks good.
This is better. It's all starting to come together now.
Bit late. But you're doing well.
Oh! There's Anthony Reid playing the dirty Nissan tactics, trying to take me off for his teammate. That was to put a lap on me, not for position. You've got 28 seconds to the car ahead, you Van Muller. Bit of oppo there. Which is a very strange feeling in a car that has no force feedback. Applying oppo. Surrounded by cars, I can hear them. Got some people coming into the pits ahead of us there. Hopefully that should give us a few more positions. Maybe, hopefully.
Don't forget, you need to win this race.
Thank you, Spotter. Oh, that's Plato! It was Jason Plato, I told you. Well, you can't accuse TOCA 2 of not being realistic. But we are definitely going to have to redo this race again. Like Wushel said in chat, we're going to win the championship if David Leslie doesn't score points. But it's going to kick us out of the championship for not winning. Which is a very strange mechanic by the looks of things. Oh dear. Call me Felipe Massa.
There he goes.
There he goes. Yep, that's right. Astounded catfish. Yeah, that was a diffuser stall. That was definitely a diffuser stall.
You don't have diffuser. Not anymore if you ever had one.
Yeah, it's well gone now, Devin, that's for sure. Although this situation isn't unprecedented, because Damon Hill went and won the 1996 Formula 1 Championship and then got kicked out of the team by Williams. So, you know, there is that.
Well, you're not a winner championship.
Sorry?
That's right.
Although I do have to say, in hindsight, there are only 2 corners without this plays a role, so I would actually remove Owen.
Hindsight is a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just what happens when you learn the track.
How would you rate your tech support out of 5, Dan?
I'd probably give it a 7.
What? What, for Devin giving you the wrong aero to run?
I mean, tech support 7 out of 5. Setup help, probably a 1.
Yeah. Boy.
Nah.
Can you just do 360? Casually in front of you.
I think so, yeah. He was feeling left out and he wanted to see what all the fun was about.
You could Mad Max everyone on the grid and force them into you can force everyone into a pit stop and win that way.
I have to be alongside them on the pit entry though, that is the problem. There's only 11, well, we're on lap 11 out of 13 here, about to start lap 12. We're gonna have a couple of laps left. It's not really gonna, it's not looking promising, that's for sure. This is giving me PTSD flashbacks to Croft. I hope it's not another Croft situation. Oh! And there's the windshield. This thing is so slippy.
What happened there?
He spun.
I can see that, but why?
I think I just touched the curb a little bit too much and it just spun me round.
Well, in that case, the wing doesn't help anyway, just get rid of that thing.
Just get rid of the wing completely.
Alex.
You make sure you're on wet.
I'm pretty sure I'm on wets, yeah.
I can't confirm.
You can or you can't.
I can.
Then just check. I don't know if we can trust Evan.
Oh, actually, hang on a second. We're going to be, because we're lapped, this might be the last lap. I think this might be the last lap, actually. Oh, no, we get another lap.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Well, this has been one massive learning experience here at Knockhill. One that Hopefully we can learn from when we try again. Jeez. Oh, hang on, what's this? Why are they all going slow?
Because they're already finished.
Ah, okay, so I've just learned that, yep, TOCA 2 doesn't take into account that when you cross the line when you're lapped, it just finishes the race. You have to go and finish the full distance. Okay, I get that.
That does close the gap of them.
Okay, looks like we're doing Knockhill again. Yep, everyone's coming into the pits on the left there.
So in this timeline, in
Yeah.
this dimension, Nissan won the championship.
Nissan won the Constructors' Championship for sure, but did we win the Drivers? Did David
That's very
Leslie?
happy.
So, let's see the final result. Another great race
did.
and another victory for Nissan Hotshot Anthony Reid.
David Leslie got 6 points, he won the championship. No!
Yes.
Oh! Oh, no.
Well, the newcomer will have to learn from his mistakes here, and there were plenty of them made.
Oh, thanks, Tiff. Thank you. That's real nice, mate. Thank you.
Nice.
Did Tiff fire
So,
you?
with 6 rounds remaining, let's see who's in control of the championship.
6 rounds remaining. I thought that was the final round.
Oh dear.
Knockhill was the
Are you-
final.
Haven't you been fired?
I have been fired, yes. I thought that was the final round of the championship. What do you mean 6 rounds remaining? That was meant to be the last one.
Let's see how today's events affect the Constructors'
I
Championship table.
think Tiff had a bit too much to drink.
Is that a voice bug?
Well, with no hope now of taking the title, it
It
looks
must be
like the
because you're only 3
newcomer's
points behind.
chances for glory this year are over. But at least he can come back again for another try.
That was ominous with the thunderclap at the start there.
Yeah. Well, there's clouds moving.
Yeah, very fast. Oh, we've had a crash. And not me for a change, the game's actually crashed. 1 second, guys.
What happens when you don't do well enough, Dan?
Is this a trick question?
No, that's what happens when you don't do well enough.
the game literally,
game
yeah.
spits on you, so you don't deserve to play me anymore.
That's just your excuse to restart the championship.
Oh, no, I think it goes back to the start of Knockhill, so we actually get to not misclick.
The championship continues.
We play the alternate timeline now, guys. We actually do qualify. So, that wing made absolutely no difference. We're definitely on wet tyres, so take a bit of wing out.
Could you
Just remove it.
restart
You,
the
your
Discord stream?
your Discord live's off.
Oh, of course, because the game decided to commit a bit of Sudoku there. There we go. There you go. That should be back for you guys now. Excellent. Alrighty.
Okay.
So wing is off. Gear ratios were fine. Suspension. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Brake bias all the way to the front, maybe.
I'll give
Devin.
it a couple of clicks to the front.
Yeah, worth a try.
You missed the restart instinct.
Maybe
As usual.
soften everything off a little bit for the wet.
It's alright. Take a few clicks out on the suspension. And that big button there that says qualify, that's the one I need to press, not that one that says start race. There we go.
Start race, yeah.
Okay.
Anything could happen
Here
here
we go.
today with the new rules adding tension and drama to the day's qualifying sessions.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, definitely can't carry you can't carry as much speed through the corners without the wing, that's for sure. That would have turned me in no problem on the previous
Doesn't
setup.
make any sense. I mean, it's a rear wing, not a front wing.
Yeah, it's a lot more understeery.
Devin, you really aren't taking enough responsibility for this.
Oh no, don't want to end championship, end qualifying.
Let's see where that time puts him on the grid.
Also, what do you mean, Ed?
With the session now over, pole position
my
is
fault that
taken
this is
once more
iRacing that
by
was set at work.
Scotland's David Leslie.
I would say, look, Dan,
Oh,
if you can
dear.
have the rear as soft as you can,
Yep.
and then maybe a little bit harder on the fronts, it's probably a little bit safer. You You want to get some understeer back into the car, I think, so you can fight against it a bit more rather than walking on eggshells all the time.
Yeah, it's very very tippy-toe at the moment. I honestly thought that was the last round of the championship. How many rounds?
I would recommend a moderate amount of wing, brake bars all the way to the front, and gears. Yeah, I'd say softest possible on the rear springs.
On the rear.
Yes, and then maybe 2 clicks off softest for the front, or 3.
I'll go 3.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so suspension, gears, tyres...
Are you getting to the top of 6th on the straight? Do you reckon you might need to shorten the gear ratio a bit?
That's not a bad shout at all, actually. Cool. I don't think I was, you know. So let's go and qualify. Let's remember to turn in for the first corner this time.
As we join the one-shot showdown qualifying session.
Again.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Yelly. Thanks, Devon. Thanks, chat. Oh, that's nice. That's not so nice. That's alright.
That's quick.
It's got massive corner entry oversteer, but then it grips up in the middle of the corner, something shocking, it just drives straight out. That's good. No!
Again, this one's on you. That's brake bias.
You sure that's brake bias?
That was the brake bias.
Just didn't want to slow down. I was braking at 120 as well.
Let's see where that time puts him on the grid.
So what do you want to do to the car now, Devin?
So with all the driver's laps complete, it's another pole position for Anthony Reid. Bringing up the rear, the new Ford driver is really going to have his work cut out.
He really is going to have his work cut out. So what's the consensus? Should we knock it back a little bit on the brakes? Perhaps?
Yes.
I'll give it a couple of clicks.
Yeah,
a couple of clicks.
Maybe, what do you think about the gear ratio? Did you get up to the top of 6th?
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. That made my tiny trophy very happy.
Please don't say that.
Okay.
The drivers are ready then for the start of the sprint race, so
gorgeous
let's
white thing.
join them down on the grid.
Is that David Leslie? That is! Oh no.
You're in a worse position than you were in the last one.
Yeah, at least David Leslie had a shocker in the previous attempt, in the alternate timeline.
Remember, there's no penalty for using other cars as brakes. Just make sure you're on the inside going through corners.
Why did it sound like that's exactly what Ed has done in this game for like years?
It is. Also shortcutting half of Snetterton. Good start, good start!
I've still never found that shortcut, by the way, the one you mentioned.
Maybe we can look at it after the championship. There's 6 more rounds! I thought you said this is it!
I thought it was the end. I don't know what the other rounds are.
Why outside? Why outside? Inside. Just push them out, Just do what they're doing to you.
Will do. We got ex-Minardi Formula 1 driver Gianni Morbidelli ahead of us. We've got some speed on the straights now. I think that'll be a combination of the wing and the gear ratios. Heading towards the first corner. I actually feel like I have a chance.
It's a big risk to be taking that outside of these AI.
There we go. This car actually feels quite good now.
Inside, still, he's giving you half a car width, but still take the inside.
There he is! There he is!
Have him off. Put him in the pit lane.
Whoa!
Alongside you,
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
I was going for the Michael Power pit maneuver.
You know how you did a 55 in quali? You just
Yeah.
did a 51.6.
Oh!
Daniel!
No, I don't encourage him.
Come on!
You just jinxed the man.
Whack. That was full throttle. That's just the gravel's very sticky here. I just missed my turning completely. Got wide. And realised I've just forget to reset the bin counter again. It's not over though. We've still got lap 4, 5 and 6 to go and we're not miles off the pace.
Still get points.
Still get some solid points. Take the pressure off for the feature race.
3 laps to go, repeat. 3 laps to go.
Like 10th is points, isn't it?
Yep. So that car ahead of us, that Audi, Jovan Muller is points. Although not as many points as David Leslie, it would appear.
Still got some laps to go.
Two laps to go. We're in 10th. Oh! As soon as you get on the grass, this thing just goes round. What do you reckon? Restart? Yeah, let's go for the restart. Let's go for the restart.
What was your setup?
Let's
Someone
have a
go
look
back
at
in the stream
final
and
race conditions. So as we can,
I think
Nah,
it's.
don't worry, I remember.
There we go. Oh, that thunder. Save it in slot number
Ale-
6.
Alex said that the setup guides online say go default actually. I
Oh,
don't know for what counts. Is that setup or not?
that actually felt real good, that one. That setup, those changes we made. So I'll stick with that. I actually seem to have some pace on the AI then for some reason. Like on the straights as well as the corners. Because like in the last time we were just completely down on the straights. There we go. Load slot number 6. Okay, so that qualifying lap, that was a 51 you said, Ed. Well, it was a 55, but then in the race I did a 51.
you can qualify really well with this.
today with
Okay,
the new
let's
rules
do it.
adding tension and drama to the day's qualifying sessions.
We're going to beat this game. And I apologise for misleading everybody in chat as well. I genuinely thought this was the final round of the championship, so I just created a whole lot of unnecessary drama for nothing.
I mean, it is for you if you don't win it.
Yeah, I've still got to win it. Oh, that felt good. Thanks, Welbert, for tuning in, mate. Alright, Robert, take care of yourself, mate. I'll see you around. Yeah, Wushell's saying I binned the narrative of the championship.
Let's see what that time puts him on the grid.
Let's see where we are.
So, at the end of the session, taking his first pole of the year, it's reigning champion Alain Menu.
Oh, reigning champion again.
And the lack of commitment on that lap has proved costly, resulting in a lowly grid position for the newcomer.
Lack of commitment? How dare you, Tiff? Okay, so at least we know it's not going to stop raining anytime soon, so it's wet tyres the whole race.
Do we feel like maybe lower on the gear ratio even further?
No, I think on pace this is already good. Just gotta get it together and not go on the grass.
Exactly. We gotta avoid that green stuff at all costs. So,
Wet grass
Does that
isn't fun.
tyre not look like an optical illusion to everyone else?
well, what's
It.
what do you mean?
That wheel.
What?
Stop! No, no,
It's turned in.
Yeah.
no.
Which
But
way
the
is
nut
it?
isn't. The nut's
the-
going left. The tire's going right.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's not.
Look, at the wheel in
front
the
of the tire.
background, Dan.
Look at the front of the tire.
Where it says
It's
Michelin
going
on the right.
right.
Yeah.
The nut, however, is pointed as if it was going left.
It is going left. Because how could it be stuck out of the wheel arch on the left-hand side if it was turning right?
By the way, Dan,
Yeah.
for your information,
Yeah.
the championship is in novice you will race the first 6 rounds, so 12 races. In standard you race the first 9 rounds, so 18 races. And in expert you race all 13 rounds, 26 races.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right.
So you have Brands Hatch, Alton
There
Park,
go your plans for the next few
and
weekends.
Silverstone International.
That was me thinking, oh, I'm going to wrap up this championship pretty soon. It's like, nope.
You gotta bang a few rounds out tonight, man.
Alright then, here we go.
Or at least if my guide's right.
Yeah, that does sound right now you mentioned actually LA. That does sound right. So, ooh, what are they? So that'd be 21, 22, and then 20, 24, 20. So it's 3 extra rounds at Brands Hatch. And what were the other ones?
Brands Hatch, Alton Park, and something else which I can't remember because I
Not
just
Croft.
picked them on the outside the
Not
way.
Croft. Not Croft.
Croft will be one of them.
Oh no. No.
It's Silverstone.
So, okay. Right, well, let's get stuck into this race then.
So the
I know, I
engine
read it wrong,
revs
it's
rise as the drivers wait for the start of the day's sprint race.
Hopefully we get a decent start. Well, better than it was previously. Still not fantastic.
Go get him.
I think it's one of those games which just doesn't let you. The AI are always pretty good at the start.
Oh,
Daniel.
Bump pass all allowed.
there's David Leslie. There goes David Leslie.
Rid him of a point. Jesus Christ.
No, that's how touring car works.
That is how touring cars work. Use the car ahead as the brake.
Gonna get John Cleland on home soil. We're gonna make it 3 wide. No. Turn 1.
Still how touring cars work.
That is
After
exactly
it
how
has
they
come
work.
down.
3 wide. Turn 1 and we survived.
So up to 5th in 1 lap from, what was it, 13?
13th, that's the one. But we've done this before. We've got to stay off the grass. It's not particularly about being super fast. Just got to avoid making stupid mistakes, and we'll get this. Thank you to everyone in the chat who's sticking with it as well. Great to have you here, guys.
Dan, you got to come first, otherwise Henry Ford is going to tear up your contract.
That is true, actually.
Wait, he's still alive.
For this race.
Adds to the narrative.
He just came back. Just to tear up Dan's contract.
Yeah, never mind a shout out from Tiff. Henry Ford in the next video, guys.
What?
That's Anthony Reid up ahead of us. That lightning is so cool. I love the way they didn't even bother to try and make a lightning graphic. They just flashed the whole screen white. I mean, it's pretty effective.
I mean, isn't that basically what happens in real life?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh!
Well, I mean, except that in real life it doesn't happen every 24 seconds exactly.
That's true.
I think.
Sorry, Ed, it's got to be done.
It just hurts. It just hurts a little more every time.
I think it might get a little bit more difficult now. We've got Jason Plato ahead of us. It's a Renault 1 too. Just realised.
Not for long.
What's on the menu, Alan?
Oh. I say I made that joke like 20,000 times.
Yeah, exactly.
You're on the outside, Plato's on the inside. What do you think is going to happen?
Exactly that. Lap 5.
Carlin on his license plate.
Repeat, only 2 laps to go.
Oh! Hey!
Che fanculo.
Alright, I think I'm starting to get this now. Got 1 lap to get Alan. Everybody's favourite Swiss driver.
Is he Swiss?
He is Swiss, he's not French.
Oh, he's French.
Yeah, I thought he was French as well, he's Swiss. I mean, can you think of any other Swiss drivers though? I think Grosjean's...
Menu is a very silly surname.
It really is.
I mean, yeah. Like Smith comes from when you're a blacksmith, but what comes from if you're called Menu?
Maybe he was a waiter.
Waiter.
Yeah.
Did we get him? No, he's still there. Stay off the grass, that is right.
Final lap. Dive on final corner.
It's gonna have to be, isn't it?
Don't dive too much though, because we know how much you like the gravel there.
I just have visions of Brian Blessed coming into my head now. Dive! Oh, it's on! It's on! Oh! Oh!
Oh no!
Oh!
What a cutback!
Come on! Come on! Oh!
You got outclassed then. Like,
Well, good points.
Very good points. Very good points.
Let's have a look at the final race positions.
David,
A
where's
top
this-
5
where's he gone?
finish for the newcomer then, and I'm sure he'll be very grateful of the championship points.
I am indeed. I'm very grateful to see another tiny trophy up on the screen.
Yeah, a bit.
Oh! David Leslie in 9th on 2 points. That will do. That will do very nicely.
fast clapping.
Woo! Now we got to go and do it in the feature race. Sebastian.
I thought this fast clapping was a good idea.
Sebastian Buemi is Swiss as well. That's a good point. He's a Swiss racing driver. Roman Grosjean, I think, has a. He is Swiss, but races under a French license. I think.
I think he's Swiss until he wins.
Okay, so 13 laps. Let's qualify.
They actually
Here we go,
all
then.
have to
It's
race
qualifying
under
time for the feature race. Let's
all the
get down to the
licenses
track
because
and
they
see
can't
what
race.
happens.
Swiss has banned motor racing since I think the Le Mans disaster in 1950.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But they are allowed to race under the Swiss flag.
Very good point. I didn't think of that.
Thank Aiden for that knowledge. I didn't know that by myself.
Oh, Aiden knows everything. Aiden's a gold mine of facts and trivia. Oh, stay off the grass. I mean, I'm pretty sure Grosjean is half Swiss, but to be honest, the story could have a few holes in it. Hey.
Just like his cars.
So let's take a look at the full rundown of lap times.
Okay, here we
I
go.
think Eric did it.
With the session now over, pole position is taken once more by Sweden's Rickard Rydell.
Super Swede on pole. David Leslie in second. Where are we?
Not a bad qualifying session for Ford's new driver,
It's not
who
so bad.
achieves a middle order grid position.
Not too bad. Number 9. Number 9.
Well, that means you got 2 laps per car, so take your time.
Yes, slow and steady wins the race, hey, Devon. We know it doesn't stop raining anytime soon, so let's keep the wet tyres on. The setup is working rather well, so let's do this, guys. And thank you to everybody in chat who is still sticking with it. Great to have you here, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for tuning in. Great to have you. Don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat. I will do my best to catch up on the straights and in between sessions. And subscribe, because we are going to be doing a lot more races. It's not the end of the championship. Because I'm just an idiot and I completely just misjudged how many races there were. So yeah, subscribe to catch the end of the championship when it actually does happen. So let's get stuck in.
Well, the umbrellas are
Doesn't
up
that
and
count
the
as
infield
clickbait,
is
then?
turning into a bog.
Unintentional clickbait, Yellow. I didn't realise,
The
mate.
green flag is out.
It's only
which means
clickbait when
we're
you mean
ready
it.
to start
It's
today's
just
feature
stupidity
race.
otherwise, eh? Okay, so we have to finish
I don't know which one's better.
We have to finish 8th or better in order to progress. Another fantastic start by the AI there. Oh! We just got mullered. Oh! Tim Harvey, what are you doing, mate? Last
You got
position.
less than 2 laps per car.
That is very true. The strategy is now changed. Ooh, car just didn't want to turn at all then.
It didn't stop raining in the last championship, last version of this, did it?
No.
So, probably
Nice.
can pit early.
Good point. We pitted early last time round. We just binned it every other lap, that's all.
Unless you think you go faster with cars as references.
Or as brakes.
Oh, his brakes. Yeah, very true.
Come in anytime now.
We got Wushel in chat giving us the in. It's too early to make a pit stop, I think. Oh, it could be good. It could be good to get out of the traffic, though. That is a point, because we do actually have the pace on the AI now. Last time we tried the early stop, it was hopeless on the straights, and we just lost so much time. So I might give it a go. What do you reckon, Ed, Yellow, Devon? Early stop. Get out of this mess.
I'll stop next lap.
Next lap. Okay.
I won't make a call because you know what
I
happened
think
to
it would be a
Imola.
good idea to come in now to get out of this traffic.
Oh, we've got some other people trying it.
Well, that means you can just stop a bit later. Pretty much overcut.
Oh!
Yeah, Dan, dangerous driving, come on.
That was Will Hoy initiating the contact with one of the Hondas there.
The other cars are starting to pit now.
Those contact sounds were better than R Factor 2. Did anyone also hear that?
Oi!
Arthur has very good contact sound.
This isn't going too well. We're getting used as target practice by the AI in this race, it seems.
I think they're doing back to you what you did to them.
Yeah, that's called karma, I think. So that was definitely a bin. Anyone who voted yes for bin, you can claim your prize now of absolutely nothing.
I think Wushu was right.
What? What did Wushel say?
In.
We got.
Now there's no one ahead.
Yeah, we got a clear track now. I might keep going for a bit.
No, I remember from before. Like, if you'd been on lap 2, you would have actually not had that crash.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but that was just bad luck.
That was just the AI doing pirouettes in front of me.
It's called seeing into the future, though.
The prophecy.
Wait, that's illegal.
No. Remember Dan, I predicted him getting hit by his teammate. Happened in the same race.
Seriously?
I think they're bullying you.
Yeah. That's like.
Ah,
Is that
Leslie.
Leslie?
That was Leslie as well.
He's just rubbing it in, I think.
Yeah. Remember, we needed to finish 8th or higher. Even if we don't get as many points as we need to finish 8th or higher to progress the championship. Obviously TOCA 2 has a very strict progression system here.
I'd put, because this guy's going to hold you up.
Box confirm. Okay, changing to front tyres. Damage 28. No, I'm not going to repair the damage. Don't want to lose too much time. Okay. Sticky. Couldn't agree more with you, mate.
The stop sign guy is thrilled. Look at him.
Yeah.
So happy to be there.
He's just trying to work out whether the tyre's turning left or right too.
I do love how the car shakes when they put on a tire.
It's real good. There's so many little details in this game that were revolutionary for the time and seem to have disappeared now, you know?
Yeah, somebody put a lot of love into this.
Yeah. Almost got taken out again by the car behind.
The best lap is a 52. I think you can do better than that.
If they stop trying to punt me in the rear, I could probably give it a good crack.
I'll let you guys do it, and have a good night at the Devon, and have a good day.
Oh, you heading off, Yellow?
Yeah.
Alright, well thanks for sticking around so far, mate. Been great to have you here. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Thank you for the company on today's stream. Everyone, big shout out to very important Potato in chat. Just hanging it out and just being an all-round legend, really.
See you, Yellow.
See ya. Yeah. Bye.
Got absolutely dive bombed by Peter Cox then. We seem to have lost our straight line speed advantage. That might be the damage, actually. I think the damage is killing our speed, full Le Mans style. Which is quite impressive considering the damage model in this game, you know? Like 1998, top speed deficits with a broken car.
I mean, what else could they do, really?
Yeah. But just the fact that feature's even included, you know, it's quite impressive, really.
Well, it's about 2 decades ahead of Gran Turismo, though.
Yeah, car is definitely down on top speed. We're not shifting into 6th before that right-hander.
I think you've got engine damage.
I would definitely agree with you on that one. You're struggling big time here.
I don't think it's top end you're lacking, it's just the grunt.
Oh! Looks like we're going to have to go for a restart again, unfortunately. Oh, this is painful. Definite flashbacks of Croft.
Do you think Knockhill's become a new meme for your channel?
Oh, maybe. I've got to set up
mountain that couldn't be climbed.
It's I've got to set up the Tiny Trophy channel in Discord first before I get onto the next meme.
Would you like to see Dan's Tiny Trophy, Devin?
If you ask me like that, I'm pretty sure I don't.
28 seconds to Tim Harvey up the road. I hope he's not stopped. That's going to be a bit of a mountain to climb otherwise. There are a few people coming into the pits ahead of us though. That is kind of encouraging.
Don't forget, you need at least 8th place in this race.
Thank you, Spotter, for reminding me. Saved it! Well, at least we've improved our lap with the damaged car to a 51.2. That's not half bad. We might be on for a quicker lap this time as well. It's still not going to be enough though. Running out of laps here at Knockhill. Got more people coming into the pits. Yo, we've definitely got engine damage. Look at that. That's Anthony Reid putting a lap on me. Sails by on the straights. Should have repaired that damage at the pit stops. Got 5 seconds to John Clellan behind us. I think this is where we're going to finish the race, unfortunately, guys. I think this is going to be it. Tiff's going to be angry again. And the rain is going off a little bit. I think it's intermediates at the moment, maybe.
3 laps to go, repeat. 3 laps to go.
Yeah, that's the point. You don't have the normal fog of spray, do you?
No.
It's getting when it's really wet.
Yeah, the rain's definitely eased off, so maybe a strategy for next time we... Oh! David Leslie with the punt.
Restart.
Yeah, pretty much. It's over. Oh, guys, this is...
So, let's see the final results.
I'd rather not, Tiff,
brilliant
thanks, mate.
race and another visit to the top of the podium. And with only 3 venues left to visit, let's see who's in command in the championship.
So we're still leading the championship, right? We're still leading the championship.
Let's see how the teams have...
And we get kicked
out. Well, it looks like all hopes the newcomer may have had of winning the championship this year are over.
Henry's not pleased.
But at least he has a chance to come back again next time.
Oh, he does indeed. He's going to be older and wiser. Significantly older, actually, but maybe not wiser. So...
Right, so does it give you a choice to choose the tyres then when you start the race?
When you start the race, yep.
Okay, so
welcome to
could go on to intermediates.
I think the qualifying was stormy, and it started stormy in the race, but it did change towards the end. It's a bit of a risk. It is a bit of a risk to go on to intermediates, but when the wiper tends to go down, because the wipers are automatic in this thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to reset the votes real quick, because I forgot to do that so far. Any of the races gives you guys the chance to... yeah, to vote again, basically. And predict I'm going to bin it, because you've seen the racing so far, you've seen the evidence. It's pretty likely there's going to be a bin, so you'd be pretty brave to vote no. Okay, so let's load our setup, because that seems to be doing real well at the moment. The setup is good, the driving is not. We need to avoid big head-on impacts with cars facing 90 degrees in the road, because that's what killed us in the last race.
Where does it let you choose the tyres?
It's crunch time again as we join the one-shot Showdown
setup
qualifying
menu.
Session.
The first menu with the brake bias and the wing. But this is definitely, see, it's got full wiper here. This is definitely wet tyre territory, this. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good.
Definitely getting a hang of the corners now.
Yeah, it's all starting to come together. It's just a case of adjusting to driving with no force feedback again, and the rotation's not quite one-to-one as well. Or maybe it is, and maybe the animation's off on the wheel. Here we go. What time is it? What have we got? It's 49.
Let's take a look at the
49.
starting grid for the next race.
That's got to be top 8.
So, at the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is Nissan veteran David Leslie.
Oh.
Well, the start will be crucial for the newcomer, starting as he does from the middle of the grid.
Thank you, Tiff.
That's quite clever that it knows that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's Tiff. He knows everything. Okay, so still stormy weather. If we look at the change setup in the general section here, it automatically puts us on wets, but then we can change slicks, intermediates, wets.
But can you not change that mid-race?
Oh, you can change it.
Change...
Yeah, you can change it mid-race as well, yeah.
But you can change from one compound to another?
Yes.
Okay.
It just makes the pit stop a bit longer because you're not just changing the fronts, you're changing all four. So it's it can make the difference if you get the wrong tyres, especially.
Well, the sprint race is about to get underway. Let's hope everyone gets off to a clean start.
Welcome back, Memes XD. Good to see you, mate. We're still trying to get through Knockhill. You've not missed much. Das. Mamma mia! And it's happened immediately! I'm not sure where to drive to avoid getting hit there, really. Doesn't matter which line you take, there's always someone going to tap you on the rear, but hey, we got 6 laps. To try and make this up. We got the pace as proven in qualifying. We can do 49s. Anyone who voted yes on the bin, you may claim your prize immediately. Yeah, look how much straight line speed there is now we're not carrying around a broken car. That's right, Chris Skinner, the no voters never learn. Hold it together, Harvey. Man, this actually takes up quite a lot of concentration. I wonder what it'd be like on a controller, you know? Maybe we should try it on a controller instead of using the wheel.
I still don't think you'd be faster with a controller. Like, as in one wouldn't be faster.
Yeah.
It's probably still easier because these older games are always designed for a controller. So that's probably got some driving and steering aid that just makes the car a lot easier to drive.
Yeah, true. Oh, missed the apex a bit there. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Oh, sorry, Derek. You actually saved me there. I got on the grass and that would have been a spin otherwise, so thanks, mate. Sorry to take you out in front of your home fans. You gotta survive. Up to 9th. I wonder how far we're off the lead. If we can make up any more positions with 3 laps to go. You would hope so. This is an incredibly frustrating experience. But we can still get some positions. Which makes it a little bit more difficult with only 2 laps to go now. That was never going to work. That was never going to work.
Here's how the race finished. Well, another race over.
Sorry, Tiff, I'm just cutting you off at the knees there, mate. I'm going to give this one more go, and if this doesn't happen, I'm probably going to wrap the stream up because we've been going at this for 2 hours now. Ed, I hope I'm not keeping you from your schedule, mate. I know you're incredibly busy. You've probably got stuff you need to be doing apart from watching me bin it all the time.
All good, Dan.
Yeah.
All good. You're the priority.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's make sure that's loaded. That's good. Cool. And qualify.
You could cut the atmosphere with a knife here as the drivers get ready for the all-or-nothing qualifying lap.
Has Devon died?
I think he may have, yeah.
How was WEC today, Devon?
Very cool, actually. No, have you actually seen it?
I watched the private stream, yeah.
Ah, well, then you probably know everything.
Where did you come in, quali?
P3.
Nice.
Very cool. Kind of hoping that we can keep the position in the race, and I'm very positive that we're going to finish at the front if we survive.
Let's see where that time puts him on the grid. So, at the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is Nissan veteran
Nice one.
David Leslie. So that lap puts the newcomer
Let's
right
hit the
in
front
the thick
again.
of it at the
The game's
start.
onto your tricks. Dan.
It is. It's putting David Leslie right at the front. Okay, let's go straight in.
The start of a race
This is the best
always
position we've ever had at
important, but
Knockhill
the
on
start
starting
of the
grid.
short sprint race
And
is
it was
critical.
probably one of the worst laps.
See what happens.
Keep to the inside, and also, if someone's behind you, prepare to be punted.
Yep, give him the space. There's no way to survive turn 1 here, it looks.
Have you considered starting from the pit lane?
I don't even think that's an option, you know. I think you can start from the back, maybe? That's not a bad shout, though, actually, considering we do get murdered every single time. Yeah, Des. 3 seconds. I've considered using the car ahead as a breakpoint, Des, but the problem with that is it damages the car too much. And then we get engine damage and then we're slow on the straight, so you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, really. But as long as we don't bin it anymore in this race, we just get some quality overtakes in, we might do alright. And it's like when you do make contact, you just get understeer in the car. Like it just stops turning, so have to keep that in mind. Anyway, we're up to 14th. We've taken a few people out of the race so far. We've got our little bit of karma back. And we can see all the cars ahead. There is a pack, and we have 4 laps after this, so all hope is not lost. Not yet, anyway. That was too close to the gravel on the outside for comfort there. But it doesn't look like anyone's broken away too much ahead of us. And we've got no one behind us, so we can get through the first corner cleanly. There we go. We got some people dying. There's a couple of freebies. Up to 12. Yeah. Are you sure this isn't the public lobby? Well, I'm having second thoughts about that now, Das. That's for sure. These guys aren't impossible to race with, Memes XD. They're difficult, but not impossible. We had a great battle with Alan Menu in one of the previous races. We had a nice little fight for the lead. That was awesome. There's 10th. There's 9th. And there's our teammate Will Hoy, the bane of our existence. Play it safe. Get the inside line. There we go. Yeah, that Honda did try and murder me, Washel. I think that was James Thompson at the hairpin last lap around. Going full Kamui Kobayashi. Oh, this is going alright, hey? If we don't get on the grass and don't get taken out...
You kind of just fully went a proper Aussie just didn't, mate?
Yeah, right, eh?
It's going alright, eh?
Yeah. Oath, mate. Not doing too bad here. I'm probably putting all the Australians in chat to shame right now. This is like night time in December. It is actually.
Only 2 laps to go.
Very dark, very grey, very dreary.
Maybe too early to go to the bottle, eh, mate? Don't need to wait for the RV.
What kind of engine has got in it, mate? You remember that one?
Oh, we posted that. Sean, I think.
Whoop! There we go.
10 places made up so far.
We've got one more lap to go and that's 5th ahead of us.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Can we get some more spots? I hope so. That's John Cleland ahead of us. It's going to be a dive at the hairpin if it is. Oh, I got on the grass on the exit there. That killed the run. We can't do the dive. I just get
You can still use them as a brake. You don't need the power on the exit for the last lap.
Yes!
There you go. Proper touring car move.
Thanks, Ed. Up to 5th. Oh, damn his limitation at its finest there. And we set the fastest lap as well. Whew. Das is going to report me to the stewards. But the only steward in this event is
Here's how the
Tiff.
race finished. A good race then for the new driver in the Ford.
Nissan
A
won
points
too.
finish.
Oh,
That's not good.
I love it.
I'm going for 5th. Yes, Warshall, that's true. Okay, so let's go straight into qualifying.
The qualifying session for the feature race is just starting, so let's see who's going to win pole position.
Straight into it, no rest. Can we improve on our 6th position from the sprint race? Carrying a lot of speed. Oh, it's feature race, yeah. Can we improve on our qualifying from the sprint race and get 6th in the feature race as well? That's right.
Yeah, but I suggest just brake, slow down, and do like a 1 minute lap time so you don't get killed immediately.
Oh, that is a good point actually, because we've got the pace to get into the race.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Just be extra careful at turn 1 and stay on the inside.
Yep.
That will also work.
Oh, it looks like a good lap.
Let's see how that time fits into the final grid. So, at the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is Audi's John Bintcliffe.
Okay.
Well,
Illegal.
the start
Bintcliffe
will
would
be
never have got
crucial
pole.
for the newcomer, starting as he does from the middle of the grid.
We got some people in chat saying stay left at the chicane instead of stay right. What do you reckon? Maybe keep on the outside out of the way, perhaps, and then just let the race come to us?
No, they will kill you.
They're going to kill me anyway, aren't they?
They'll kill you. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the umbrellas are
Just
up, and
really,
the
really
infield
right.
is turning into a bog as the crowd awaits the day's feature race.
Okay.
The green flag is out, which means we're ready to start today's feature race.
We got to finish 3rd or better. Let's do this. Probably the last race of the stream, guys. After this, I'm going to wrap it up, and then we'll move on next week to the rounds of the championship that I didn't think were going to exist. Will Hoy, bane of my existence, get out the way!
I was going to say, if you still have a contract at the end of this race.
Yep. Obviously, the text at the start of the stream says I need to finish 3rd or better. Thanks for reminding me of that, Ed, actually. See an army of yellow stickers ahead of me in the grey mist.
I would pit early.
Get out the way, yeah?
Get out of all of this, yeah. Obviously not this lap.
Up to 7th.
It's ready. Come in when you're ready.
I get. Oh!
Well held. Well held. Well saved. Not straight narrow. You only have to put up with these guys for half a lap, Dan.
Okay, I just saw a bumper in the middle of the track coming out the first chicane. Made me very nervous.
I think there was a dead Nissan.
Oh, that could have been David Leslie.
It breaks my heart to say.
Pit window's open yet? Or is it next lap?
Yeah, it's open, it's open.
It's open, okay. I couldn't remember if it was or not.
I think the runner's going in as well. No, maybe not.
There's a oh, Anthony Reid's in, I think. Change tyres, yes. Front tyres, yes. Looks like we're sticking on...
Inters? Okay.
No, it's still pretty heavy on the wiper there. No damage, that's what we like to see. And that guy is having the time of his life again. Look at him. He loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it. That sign, he was born to hold that sign.
He's been holding that sign like a statue for eternity. 20 years. 22 years.
22 years. Oh!
Have him off. Oh no, don't have him off, it's a Nissan.
It was David Leslie, a championship rival. That was unintentional. I didn't even know he was there, and he turned in on me and spun himself around. I'll take that, thank you very much.
Well, I didn't see a sticker on his car, so I think he's still got to stop.
I think
I think I did see a sticker.
You did see a sticker, yeah.
Yeah.
Memes XD, yes, that is probably the biggest undercut in the history of touring car racing. First lap of the pit window. Oh, he's off the brakes. I was locking up big time then. So the rain has eased off a little bit. Oh! He's done it again! Maybe they have gone on to Inters.
I don't think so. He was just behind you before, he can't have changed.
It's a bit slippy. Maybe that's why. There we go, that was a good hairpin. Alright, up into 12th, 11th. So people are starting to filter through the pits here. Oh, no, stay off the grass. We've got 16 seconds to Bintcliffe ahead of us, he was on pole, right?
Yes.
So, oh, I can hear a car behind though. Someone's closing up right behind me. I can hear the engine getting louder and louder. Incoming punt.
It's Leslie.
He's right there. Leslie's got the pace. Championship rivals. We got the straight line, so the car is still doing okay. Any more positions this lap? No. Really?
I think he's not for the kill at this point.
Really? It's impossible to race these guys.
Oh, he's still behind you. I think he's just waiting.
Karma. Oh, I'm having to take so much more corner entry speed now to try and avoid the bin.
It's gonna happen.
He tried it then as well. I think he's actively trying to take me out. He was going way up the inside then. I'm going to try keeping it over here. Yep, I saw him close up big time in the mirrors then. No intention of making the apex there.
That's 9th.
What do we need to finish? Was it 8th?
3rd.
Oh, we've still got 6 or so laps to go.
8th.
Oh, someone's retired. Someone must have retired. I can see a car ahead of me as well. Just holding a wide line to avoid the punt. He's right there again. He's going for it. That's right, Danny. The AI has become self-aware. 7th. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is like defensive driving. It's most stressful. Where is he? Oh, we dropped him a bit. That's good.
That was a good corner. You're catching this group ahead.
Yep.
You need 4 more positions, Dan.
Is anyone else going to pit this lap? I think the pit window's still open. I don't think anybody has. Nope.
Don't forget you need at least 3rd place in this race.
Sorry for the lack of commentary, guys, but... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh... Spin! Come on, spin turn! Oh... Oh, race over. Race over. That was going so well. Could have done it. Knockhill is cursed. 1 touch of the grass and it's gone.
Still, just build it up even more for next stream. Yeah, start on Inters.
Well, maybe not start.
Or pit a lap later than you did last time.
So 2nd lap of the pit window, straight onto Inters. Because the wipers never went back to full again. And I was going to say sorry for the lack of commentary, guys. I'm using a lot of concentration here, but even with the lack of commentary, I still can't keep it on the island. So this race is pretty much over. Let's do some research. New tyres, intermediates. Our best lap was a 49.74, so we're going to basically abandon the rest of this race. We're not going to restart because it's 8:25 here in Brisbane. I need to have some breakfast and get on with the day. I'm going to use these few laps here at the end of the race to put some inters on, see what happens, see what the pace is like. And you can see how much longer the pit stop is now. 14 seconds as opposed to 6 seconds because we changed all 4 tyres. Oh, so much more grip. Holy moly!
So you're gonna post to 45 now?
So much more grip. Inters on lap 4. That is definitely the way to go. Hopefully I can remember that next week. Alright, let's see what kind of lap time we can get on the board with our inters now. We've got 3 laps left in the race.
3 laps to go, repeat. 3 laps to go.
Thank you, Spotter. Oh wow, Inters. That rear bumper on the Audi's definitely seen better days, that's for sure. Oh, what kind of lap time is this going to be? Maybe that, yeah, maybe Das has got a point. Das Bright Sweat in chat. Maybe that's why I was getting punted all the time. It's because I was slow on the wets. Maximum Drifto. Saved it. I think it's still going to be faster. Ooh, not by much. Alright, final lap of the race. Oh, well, this is definitely the right strategy to do.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Oh! Oh, that one hurt.
And how are you the one doing the dangerous driving then?
Codemaster's penalty system, that's why, Devon. Some things never change.
Wow.
Although there's a bit more drag now the windshield's gone. The aerodynamics aren't quite as good. And we crossed the line to finish 14th out 16th. 13 laps here at Knockhill. So, remember the strategy for next time. It's basically come into the pits on the feature race. Excuse me, on lap 4.
Let's have a look at the final race positions. Well, another race over and another great win for Anthony Reid.
Don't remind me, Tiff.
And the newcomer can't afford to repeat that performance too often.
Well, I'm not going to be repeating it anytime soon because they're going to kick me out, mate. Come on.
So, with 6 rounds remaining, let's see who's in control of the championship.
David Leslie is still leading. I mean, these points will be academic because these will be reset to before Knockhill because I didn't make it through. But at least we know what the strategy is for next time.
Let's see how the teams have fared in the Constructors' Championship.
Those Inters are the way to go.
Yeah,
the newcomer has had all sorts of problems getting to grips with the car this season, and ultimately it looks like it has cost him his seat.
Yeah.
It might actually be faster to just start it on Inters.
You reckon?
And then only get new front tires. I can't imagine it being that much slower.
Maybe if it's a bit too slippy, you know? Look at that. Look at that. 10 wins, 2 seconds and a bronze. And they kicked me out! Oh, okay. Well, I think that is probably a good time to... I don't know. Should we finish it or should we just get it over and done with now we know what to do? Now we know what the strategy is. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? I mean, you guys don't have to hang around for it because I know it's getting pretty late for you back home. But chat, who's left in chat? Should we do one more? Should we have one more go? Should we leave something to hang on to for next week?
I tell you what, Dan.
Yeah.
I think maybe if Devon and I leave you alone to do it yourself without any distractions, and you've got the strategy,
you reckon it could happen?
You might have a shot. You might have a shot.
Okay. Well, Wushel is saying we should do it now. Dash Bright Sweat is saying basically don't forget about the Bavarian track as well. Oh, I forgot about that, the Bavarian bonus track that we unlocked. We can have a squiz at that. So, Ed, you're saying it's possible. You're saying there's a chance. Wushel is saying do it now. I think Das is saying no. Das is saying vote no. But I don't know whether that's for the bin or whether it's for the race. Danny's awake. Danny wants to Danny wants to keep on going.
A vote no is a vote of confidence, Dan.
It is actually. Das is saying I'm not going to bin it, so I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take your no as a yes, Das.
Right. I'm going to leave it in your capable hands.
Okay.
Danny
Here
boy.
we are at Knock.
Me too.
Okay. Well, thank
Good
you
luck.
so much for hanging around. Thanks for the support.
pleasure.
I'm going to give it one go. Really appreciate you coming to stop by the stream, Ed. Great. And Devin, and Yele, and Nico. It's been an interesting ride, but yeah, you guys get yourselves to sleep or back to work or whatever it is you're doing, and yeah. If I don't catch you before, all the best with WEC, of course.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Thanks.
Oh no, all the best. It's a hell of an event. You guys are doing the sim racing community proud, so yeah, go and make us even prouder, yeah. All right.
Thanks, Dan.
No worries.
And good luck in this race. You can get it.
See you guys.
Go get it.
Load the setup. Go qualify.
It's crunch time again as we join the one-shot Showdown qualifying session for the sprint race.
This really is the last chance now. Very true, Das. Just one more go, just one more turn. No, stay out of that gravel at the end. We can do Knockhill. We can do it. I do not want to start another stream next week and have to come back to this. Thruxton was so
Let's see
easy.
where that time puts him on the grid.
Thruxton was so easy.
With the session now over, pole position is taken once more by Scotland's David Leslie. And that time puts the new Ford driver right in the middle of the pack at the start of the race.
Okay, 5th position. We need to survive turn 1. Sprint race has never really been an issue here. It's mostly the feature race that we struggle with, but that's because we're on the wrong tyres. So, let's go and give it a go.
Well, the sprint race is about to get underway. Let's hope everyone gets off to a clean start.
Here we go. Gonna block the outside, stop him from getting the run. Move back to the inside, dirty tactics, but you've got to do everything to survive here. You made it! We survived. Just got to go forwards now. On the outside of menu, heading towards the hairpin. Welland's getting super defensive there. I love the way the AI hold the inside line here. I thought it was going to get him down the inside, but he just went straight over. One last time, Taz. Welland with the send. Still in 5th. Still in 5th. For now. That's the leaders up there. We've got a decent gap behind, so we're not going to get dived. Get the run on the straight. We've got Alan Menu. That was a torpedo and a half, that one. You're not kidding there. We'll sure. We go to the inside. Menu's going to defend. We can't get him through there. It's risky. Bleed off the speed. Get the apex. He's going to spin it. Oh, almost. Super defensive driving. Got him on the outside. You're up to 4th. Nice wide line there, get the run onto them to hairpin. That is Rickard Rydell, Super Swede himself. He's going to keep it defensive. We go to the outside. He cuts back under braking, so we get the inside. We're now to 3rd. We've got James Thompson and then David Leslie. Making some good progress here. And the better we do in this sprint race,
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
the better we do in this sprint race, the less pressure there is for the feature race. We're into 2nd, around the outside of James Thompson. That's David Leslie for the lead, with 2.5 laps remaining. Let's get him, boys. There we go, great run. Is he going to defend? Not too much.
Excellent driving. Keep it up.
Too late on the brakes. He got the cutback. James Thompson's thinking about it, but he's going to fall back. This is a hell of a race so far. 2 laps remaining. Oh, he's turning in on me. Very robust defending from David Leslie there. We got the run towards the hairpin again. This is one hell of a race. He's trying the cutback.
Well, keep it steady.
Got him. Got him, but he's going to kill. Das Brightswit is onto something. Tobias is onto something. I think he's going to go for the dive in turn 1. Oh, he's half a second back.
Final lap. Repeat. This is the final lap.
Take the wide line to avoid the bin. I can feel him pushing me along. He's right there. He tried it. We're in the lead. Going to defend the inside of the hairpin. Oh, he's there. Going to defend the inside. No! 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 I drifted wide anyway, Das. I just didn't have the grip. It's not bad. Could have been a win if I'd have slowed it down a little bit more in the apex.
Let's have a look at the final race positions.
Oh, 0.14 of a second in it. I braked too late, didn't slow it down enough. Gifted him the win. We've seen that before. Okay, so qualify.
It's crunch time again as we join the one-shot showdown qualifying session for the feature race.
Okay, qualifying. Now, I need some advice, guys. Should we start on inters for the feature race, or should we change to inters at the pit stop? I think it might be too slippy, personally, to start on inters. But what do you reckon? Don't start on inters. Ed's still lurking in chat there. Don't start on inters. Nice wide line, late apex. Get the drive up the straight. Pit 1 lap after the window opens, then switch to inters.
Let's take a look at the starting grid for the next race. With the session now over, pole position is taken once more by Scotland's David Leslie.
That's the
so
worst.
that lap puts the newcomer right in the thick of it at the start.
Well, at least we're getting consistent at our start position now. We've managed to survive the last few starts, so Let me make sure we're on wets. Yep, we're on wets. The setup is good. This is it, guys.
And the conditions are still dreadful here as the teams prepare for the feature race. And they're lined up on the grid again, this time for today's feature race. So let's join them for the start.
Okay, here we go. Thank you so much for sticking with the stream. It's great to have you here, guys. I had a bit of a tap from behind, I felt it. I mean, I didn't feel it because there's no feedback, I don't know. There's another tap from behind. Come on, get out the gravel. Race isn't over. There's always something. Yeah, we only have to finish 8th or better. Chris, that is true. We don't have to finish 3rd or something now. But I want to get as many points as possible because we cannot afford to lose to David Leslie. No damage, just a little bit of a tap on the rear and around it bent. Yeah, the first lap is mental here.
Come in anytime now.
Oh, that's close. If that had spanned in, that would have been an instant rage quit, that's for sure. So it's still pretty rainy. Got some people coming into the pits ahead of us there. That should free up a bit of space. We're not going to come in this lap. We're going to come in next lap for intermediate tyres. Because the weather is scripted here.
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
It's the same every time. Oh, there's a Renault off to the right.
The first pit stops are being made now.
Up to 11th. Okay, in this lap. In this lap. It's going to be a risk, but we're going to do it. Change tyres, yes.
Speed and look for the crew.
New type of tyres. Intermediates, we're doing it. And the wipers just changed now, perfect timing. Wushel was saying the third lap might have been too early, but it wasn't. Absolutely perfect. It's a long pit stop. We're now on lap 4, we're on intermediate tyres, we're in 13th position. We have the pace. Don't bin it. Just take a lap or two to get up to speed, Dan. Come on. Yes! Oh, the car has got so much pace. We've got to finish 8th or better. Okay, so the car ahead is for position. We've got a few more takers in the pits, it seems. Look at the speed! Ludicrous speed. We've got the drive on Binkcliff up to 13th, and there's a few more guys in the pits as well. Keep going. Yes, that was nice. We're closing up ever so slowly. No, not on the grass.
The car ahead has already come in.
So we lost a lot of time in that pit stop because we took on the inters. We're up to 11th.
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
At 48. Almost lost it there. Need to get 2 more spots to get our 8th position to proceed in the championship. TOCA 2 Freak, welcome. We're at round 20 of the championship at Knockhill. I need to finish 8th to progress. There's a few people in the pits.
The car ahead has already made their stop.
We're up into 8th. This is the position we need. We need to hold on to this until the end of the race. 5 laps. There's Will Hoy, bane of my existence, up ahead of me. Get out the way, Will. Team orders. As many points as possible. He's thinking of defending it, but I'm going to get him on the inside. Whoa, cut back. He's pushing me wide. Get out the way, Will. Will, what are you doing? Bane of my existence, get out of my way!
The car ahead has already come in.
Oh, this is way more stressful than it needs to be. There you go. See ya. Whew. All I want to do is be the best Ford driver, that is true. Four laps left. Lap 10, lap 11, lap 12, lap 13. Closing in on a Honda ahead of us. I'm not quite sure who that is yet. Might be James Thompson. Closing in quite a lot of the cars ahead actually. Into the 48 now in clearer. Peter Cox. Yep, we can get some more positions. We might even be on for that podium like you say, Chris. There's someone else in the pits. That's a late pit stop. Who's that? That was James Thompson. We're up to 6th. Three laps to go. Get the drive. Get him into the hairpin. Got him! That's Gianni Morbidelli ahead of us. Oh, he's doing well. 2 laps to go. We're in 5th. Oh, he's a lap down, that's why. Okay. Jason Plato is the next car ahead. They're miles ahead. These guys are a lap down. We're going to put a lap on a Volvo. We're going to put a lap on Super Sweet Rickard Rydell. Yep, that's definitely a lap on him. That car ahead isn't for position either, so we are going to be finishing this race in 5th.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Hold it together, Dan, one more lap. Just need to survive to get through into the next round of the championship, and then we can finally be done with Knockhill. Finally be done with Knockhill. We're not going to have another Croft situation on our hands today, guys. We're not going to get done by the curse. Don't need to go for this move. But he's going to hold me up anyway. He's going to basically park it. So I didn't really want to go into the back of him there, but... We did it. I never want to see that race ever again.
Final race positions. So, a good points finish from the newcomer there after a great race.
I'm emotionally drained after that, guys. Seriously. That is... that's taken it out of me.
And with only 3 venues left to visit, let's see who's in command in the championship. So, with very little to separate the drivers, it's anyone's championship at this stage.
We are ahead of David Leslie by 1 point. I didn't win the race. I didn't get any podium. We're not going to win the championship just yet, but have a tiny trophy. Have a tiny trophy, guys. Oh, we did it. We did it. We survived Knockhill. So, we're leading by 1 point.
Let's see how today's events affect the Constructors' Championship table.
You've been awarded a cheat code. Posh Kid. What's that? Save championship. Yes, yes, yes. Bin it and win. Overwrite existing file. Yes. Brands Hatch Indy.
With only 6 rounds to go, we find ourselves back at the tight little circuit here at Brands Hatch. It should make for a fascinating battle, and with the weather just about perfect, it should make for a great day out for the crowd.
Next time, guys, let's quit while we're ahead. Not that we were ever ahead at any point during Knockhill, but that will do for me. Okay, let's put some music on, keep it going in the background. There we go. And TOCA 2 has decided to quit on me, so we shift it over to this view, that will do very nicely. Oh, guys. That was draining. It took us a long time to get through that. I want to say a massive thank you to Ed Trevelyan Johnson for not only putting me up to this in the first place and making me discover this absolute gem of a game from '98, but for basically holding my hand throughout the entirety of the stream. Great to see him here. Great to see him here. The game has actually crashed in the background, Ed, so I don't know what that involves. I also want to say a big thank you to Yele, very important potato, for coming on and helping out at the start of the stream. For Devin, for basically sabotaging my car setup. I also want to thank Nico Hillebrand for popping on very quickly, reminding us that it is free real estate and then departing the show. Posh Kid, it's the loot box of TOCA 2. Oh, Das, don't even say that. Don't even say that the save file got deleted. Posh Kid. Okay, I will check that out next time. I'm going to check that cheat code out next time and see what that does. I need to go and have some breakfast because it's nearly 9 a.m. We've been doing this for 3 hours. This is longer than a VLMC race. Jesus, no wonder I'm feeling tired. Okay, well, thank you very much. No, I agree, Washel. Awful engineers, but great fun to hang around. I owe Ed Trevelyan Johnson a lot. I owe him this channel, pretty much. He has done so many favors for my channel. He has got people on videos. He has got people to come on. He arranged Mike Epps. He arranged Tiffany Dell. He arranged Jan Mardenborough. He's put a load of people my way. He's helped out so much. He has always been there. Maybe not so much recently because he's got so super busy, because he is the master of all things. He gave me a drive in the VLMC. He put me up to going through the SRC, the Sim Racing Club. So I even got my license to go racing in the VLMC. He's pushed me in lots of directions which have been incredibly beneficial for the channel, and he's a great friend. It's safe to call him a great friend. So big thanks to Ed. He is trying to take my channel over. I know it is part of the master plan. He's trying to sabotage me. He's trying to take over the DDF Racer YouTube channel one step at a time. But I'm going to have a lot of fun in the process, and until he does actually take it over, it's mine. It's mine, Ed. But no, really, big thank you, mate. Big thank you. I'm so happy things are going well for you, and I wish you all the best in the WEC. I wish you all the best in every endeavour, the race, everything that you do, mate. You deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in, though. I know I just kind of got all emotional and, thankful to Ed, but I thank everybody who tunes in to every single live stream that I do, every single video that I upload. It really means a lot. Every like, every comment, every subscribe, every hello in the chat keeps me going. It's great, and I'm just glad you're enjoying it, guys. If you have any suggestions, if you want to see a video, if you want to get involved even more, just let me know. I'm open. I want to do things that you guys enjoy as well as I enjoy. The best way to do that is come and have a chat on Discord if you're not already on my Discord. I'm going to post a link in the chat right now, so check that out. It might take a second for Streamlabs to kick in and do that, but it will post the link, so go and say hi on my Discord. If it doesn't come up, there's a link in the video description anyway. That is a great suggestion, Das. I know that the OzNZ guys do BTCC in Assetto Corsa sometimes. Exactly, Sticky, right in the chat, right on cue. AC BTCC. I reckon we do a double header. We do Croft and Knockhill in AC with the BTCC mod. I reckon we lock that in. They do that every Friday night here in Australia, so I should probably get involved in that. I've been a little bit busy recently. Anyway, what have I got coming up on the channel? I'll keep this short because I know my outros are very long. Tuesday, obviously Tuesday Thunder with OzNZ Sim Racing. The Formula 1 1996 season is over. The TOCA 2 Championship is not over. I thought it would be, but I miscalculated the rounds. I've got a few videos coming up in the channel. Basically, I've got a few videos coming up in the channel from the Daytona DDF Racer community event. That was good. I want to host a DDF Racer community event at my Circuit Thermalito in Automobilista. I want to get you guys involved. I'm going to make that more of an endurance race, though. Get some either boxers or supercars. I'm not sure yet. Still to be decided, but that's going to be happening as well. I'm working on a video that basically it's a scientific video, how fast you can go in VR compared to how fast you can go on a monitor, if it actually makes a difference to not to consistency in spatial awareness but to your lap time. That is an interesting one. That's half finished. Yes, Das, if anyone can do a conversion from Automobilista to Assetto Corsa, make yourself known in chat, make yourself known on my Discord. We would like to convert my circuit. Alright, Tuskinity, Sticky, Das, Chris, Ed, JT, TOCA 2 Freak, Wushel, and everybody I have forgotten because I'm Danny, because I'm still scrolling up and I'm going to be going for a while. Thank you so much for tuning in. Great to have you here. If you haven't already, leave the stream a like and subscribe. I'm DDF Racer. You guys look after yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, because I always forget because I'm such a pro YouTuber. Link to the music if you're enjoying it in the description as well, but I'm going to post a link in chat right now. So if you like the music, most of it is self-composed, and you can find it on SoundCloud, so go and check that out, guys. You've been awesome. I've been DDF Racer. I'll probably see you on Discord soon. Thanks, guys. There you go.